that just bypass guy or what?
Now we killed him.
Yeah, cop's trying to get his action going together here, and then he'll continue telling
Roll
us what we
initiative.
can and
See if
can't
the
do.
internet can beat you. See if life can beat the device.
Very good. Get down with your bad stuff.
Get down, get down. Okay. This is from November 26th, 2001.
What are we talking about? It's not November.
It's what
Or
happened to
2001.
us, I think.
The next morning, Sarge casts some augury spells and they decide to search the cave again. This time they find a trap door hidden under the muck and proceed down, landing on a stairwell. They go down and begin searching. The floor is covered by around 2 figures of water and occasionally some scummy, floating plant life.
Someone is here.
That's probably the pizza guy.
Well, it's a van. Doesn't look like pizza.
Calais scouts ahead and soon warns the party of a large creature sitting in the hallway, and just after the hallway goes 3 ways. It has the body of a lion, wings, and a human lady's face. She also looks scraggly and like it has been here a while.
The pizza guy.
The heroes cautiously approach and the thing speaks in a non-hostile manner. The heroes relax and Rock even takes a liking to her.
Should I get told them that
Yes, please. The creature's name is Riar, and she is a gynosphinx far from home.
Oh, she may have been drunk at the time.
She says the heroes may not pass unless they answer a riddle. Rock begins flirting with Riar, and she seems interested. Rock promises to free her from servitude when they leave. She says goodbye, and the heroes continue. Brother Dude is there.
Brother
I remember
Etienne.
Dude.
The most rad churchgoer ever.
Etienne. I thought Kelly and Etienne were the same same player.
Durant, Torin.
Can't navigate this place without the sciences.
I know.
The pizza's here.
Yes, you got it, didn't you?
Yep.
Rock is infected by something and gets pulled out by Dude.
Thanks, dude.
Who's playing Dude?
Wendell.
Oh god. He's going to space. Sounds like an engine.
Alright, anyway.
He must be ready, waiting to go and take off the flight.
Okay. So,
A vase just broke.
you guys keep going, I assume.
Another vase.
What's that sound? It sounds like you're using a vacuum.
Is that bad connection thing going again?
That connection causes strange noises.
Okay. And so do you guys just keep on going then? You
Gotta
go
go back to that fountain room.
you go north to the room that had the water in it, and then through that tunnel with the spiral, or do you go right past where that green slime's on the floor?
I don't remember where you guys went.
We go in whichever direction.
Oh,
to the
we've been
thing, the big wooden platform is hanging from the chains.
Well, I guess you're gonna go up that way then. Bug Lab, roll a D6. I'm sorry, D8.
which one? This one. 3.
All right. I see. All right.
It's getting cold in here if it's icy.
The change of the heat room is now
The,
makes everything cold.
There are 5 flesh golems in this room.
Oh yeah, this room. I remember this room.
What?
And each has a number on its chest.
Oh right.
Yeah, now you
Yeah, sure.
Oh right. This is where you got your friend.
yes.
And the numbers are 1, 3,
5, 7, 9.
nope.
Wow.
1, 3, 21, 99,
And this is escalating really quick.
and 1 is blank.
Okay.
One of us does not belong with the others. If you can pick it out, it will serve you, and the others will allow you passage. If you pick the wrong one,
they're
it
all
will kill
odd
you.
numbers except for blank.
You have 60 seconds.
What? The only one who isn't an odd number is blank.
The blank one does not belong.
Well, 99 was a law because it's not a odd number.
Well, 99's an odd number.
You remember the numbers?
1, 3, 21, 99, and one of them is blank. So the blank one does not belong.
99's an odd number.
Is that your answer?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, I guess Rob, get ready. Cut him down.
The golems attack. Action.
Attack.
Attacking.
I will draw it out.
What was the right answer?
They don't respond because they want to rip your little goblin head off your goblin shoulders.
Oh, it's. Can I say it out loud? Not as
21.
character. It's
As a
21.
player,
Because it's
Yeah.
the only one that's a
Sure.
mean.
It's 21 because 1 times 1 is the only way you can get 1. 1 times 3 is the only way you can get 3. 1 times 99 is the only way you can get 9. 1 times 0 is the only way you can get a blank. But it's 3 times 7. 1 times 21. The rest are prime numbers.
Maybe. That's great.
it sounds very reasonable. Okay.
Okay. What are you, Krampus?
Rock smash.
Oh,
Please do.
I'm correct.
Well, I'm gonna need a new pair of pants.
Okay.
Every 5 minutes, you're gonna come out with just new shorts on.
Every time I play White Plume Mountain,
White crew?
what's it called? White Plume Mountain.
Like,
It's like what Scruff did earlier today when I let him outside. He put a little White Plume Mountain on the grass.
and then some adventures
It's something
went
I
inside
enjoy
of
more than watching a tiny creature have a shit.
it. Better write that one down in the log.
What were we in the car Friday coming home? And
Literally, the
Oh,
I was talking
the
about
log book.
something.
All right, no, you almost ran over a dog.
Oh, it was a dog ran out in the middle of the road, so I stopped, luckily.
Only 1 point.
And they stopped the other way too, and the lady got out, and the dog like ran out from in front of my car. So I didn't hit it, luckily, and she picked it up. I was like, man, that
Did you
dog
hit her?
was,
You
that
didn't
dog,
hit it, but she picked it up.
He was really
that
happy,
dog
though.
was like really happy, just like that, running around. I was like,
You
look
hit
at
her.
that dog.
She wore 10 points.
No, and I was like, man, what was that dog thinking? Oh, I'm so glad I didn't get hit. Man, that was really. And then for some reason he was like, I forgot what it is with you. Oh, and then it was like.
Once she got it in the
I
car.
don't know why that was so funny. It was like I made a sweet thing, and he was like,
Crap all
One
over
of
it.
those, like, this lady's really nice. Oh, I'm doing this.
"Oh, that's right. Oh, I just moved all over her shirt, and he was in the back." Okay, where was I? Let me draw this out here.
Well, that's why you would be so happy, kid.
I like the way he does instant replay over here.
Isn't it great?
It's totally great.
Are they just human size? Or larger?
Yes. Oh, that's great.
I thought they were a lot smaller.
Oh, this is you guys.
Yeah. Oh,
The guy with the red base is one of us?
it's you.
All his base belonged to us.
I thought it was the bad guy when I put it on the red base.
Well, he was the only one that I could see with an axe, so that's
Oh,
that's
okay.
wrong.
So, all right, let's go.
okay. And then the golems. Yeah.
All right.
One.
So everyone's basically attacking, right?
Yeah.
Oh boy,
If something tells me I'm not gonna feel pain.
this is
I'm
gonna be
gonna
good.
stay back at range.
I'm gonna shoot him.
I have a badger figure somewhere, but we'll use that for now.
Oh right. I put him back in the cabinet. Man,
Okay, so
all
there's
of
not a
these-
ton of room here to fight, but we'll
There's
just
enough room for each person.
make the best of it.
I'm
All
gonna,
right.
I'm gonna
So-
reenact Call of Duty shoot him.
Are you attacking?
Yeah.
You attacking?
with a crossbow?
No, I'm casting. Yes, I'm attacking.
I'm gonna reenact Call of Duty shoot him in.
Attacking. Both characters. All right, roll initiative. Muglev beat a
Except
3.
Now shoot a golem.
This should get a 3.
5.
Okay.
Okay, anybody on very fast? No?
Yes. Speed 1.
That's fast. And what'd you get for initiative? 5? Okay. So fast,
I'm
Yeah.
on fast.
they go.
I'm on fast.
They go.
Because they got initiative.
They go.
All right. So we'll just kind of give everyone one golem to fight.
Okay.
Yay.
So they all just move forward and attack. So we'll start with Azar.
Azar!
Let's see.
Plus you.
Oh, that's great. Okay.
I thought so too.
Well, that's
He has 2 powerful fists. He hits an
That's
armor.
funny. So do I.
He hits an armor class of 2.
I'm a 6.
You take 4. And no. And his second fist hits an armor class of 7. I'm sorry, 4.
I guess.
For 8 points of damage. And you do need to save versus paralyzation or be knocked down.
I actually fall down anyway.
Oh, because you have negative monkey.
11 is
10.
I needed 13. I got 11, so I saved on that. But Azar, he's got his fists up, moving in like this. And he's like
So you're just out now?
on the ground.
Knee.
What was the second one? 8.
8.
Okay, that was 4.
So what? You're just at negative now?
All right. We'll move to
Well, my head isn't broken open and my brain's
Four.
oozing
Four, you
out,
need
so
to-
you just see me fall.
Hits an armor class of 1.
Yep.
You take 3. And you are large. So
Yeah, with just fists though, I don't think it changes, does it? No, with weapons it does. I don't know about for a fact.
you get to add, that doesn't matter. Second fist hits an armor class of 7. That's a miss. And then we go to Muglev. Hits armor class of 5.
I am 5.
Okay. You take 5 points. And save versus paralyzation to be knocked down.
So do I do 20?
Yep.
High or low?
High.
20.
All right. And the second
I'm
attack
knocked
hits a no. You saved.
Okay.
Hits an armor class of 13. That's a miss. NA. First fist hits an armor class of 1.
Yeah.
You take 5. And the second fist hits an armor class of 4.
Yes.
And you take 6. And nothing.
I took 5 on the first one.
Sounds right.
So 11.
And then Kelf. Hits an armor class of -3. You take 1. And then you need to save versus paralyzation to be knocked down.
7 or better. 20.
Okay. And then the second fist hits an armor class of 5.
Okay, I'm a 6.
You take 1 again.
All right.
And you do need to save versus paralyzation again or be knocked down.
That's a 13.
All right. So
I didn't.
Did they
Didn't
come
the
to us?
golems are? Weren't the golems?
I'm just putting them in the square. It's not a big deal. Okay, so who's first on your side?
I'm last.
I'm not fast.
Okay.
Am I able to switch to my dagger first
Yes.
instead of shooting with the crossbow?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
And I'm gonna
Roll the hit.
19.
And what does that hit armor class of?
Class of 1.
That's a hit. You actually, knife is correct for you. You have a knife. The whole dagger thing. What's written down is what you have. So you're gonna roll a D2.
D2?
Yep.
It's a D2.
Squared after
Even
the
odds?
R2.
Evens odds. No, that's got 3 on it. Roll a D6. Evens is 1, odds is 2.
2. Well, 6. 6.
So 1. Okay. And who's next on fast? Your guy? Or no, I guess. when does
No,
Kelp
it is
go?
on one. Kelp is using his martial arts.
Okay.
So I got to roll to hit first, and then I look at the tape.
So wait, these guys are large.
10.
No, we're man side.
And it says small or medium. Where I would roll.
Oh, I
one
read.
D3.
Okay, I told you wrong. We'll just add a point on it. That's fine. Or you can roll that green one.
Okay.
You can get a 3, who knows?
2.
Okay. So 14. And I'm looking for my Facto 15. That would hit an armor class of 1 then.
That's a hit. They have, you can tell they're not very nimble.
Right. Okay. And since it was a 15, I look here. And I can go up or down 4. I'm going to go for the high kick. The damage is strength bonus. The damage is 4 points, and I have a 10% knockout chance.
4 points total. That includes your strength bonus?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I get a 35 percentile.
Okay.
And I get 2 attacks per round. Do I take them both now, or should I wait?
Yes, you do take them both
Okay.
now because they're
The quick 1, 2.
That is
actually no. You'll take the next one next phase. Just pick that up.
okay.
All right. Then you.
I'm on average.
Okay, so you guys will both go on average. So you can go first, Danae.
All right. Well, I am attacking the one in front of me. That'll hit an armor class of -4.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
So, plus, 6 points of damage.
Do that damage.
And it says I have a knockdown, but I don't know how
On
that
an axe is a D8 or
is
something?
added. It says knockdown D10.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll a 10. And you want with a man-sized creature, you want a 7 or more.
That's a 5.
Okay.
And
So
then I
you
get
die?
my second attack.
Until
No.
next round.
Okay.
Okay. Your next punch.
All right. That is a 20, is a 16, but I got a
Okay.
bonus. And then that gives me my best knockout chance with a head punch. 15%, the damage would be 5 points. And 15% chance. 40.
All right. And Rock, you're last.
The one on me first.
Yeah.
Armor class -7.
That's a hit.
21 points of damage.
My goodness. Now he's going down.
Still alive.
Yeah. Well, you're.
Are we allowed
Knockdown?
cat?
Yeah.
Second attack will stay on it. Armor class 5.
That's a hit.
17 points damage.
All right. So
Dead or
yours,
done?
yeah, yours is dead. Okay, and then that's it for the round. Badger, did you want to do anything?
Nah, just avoid getting hit for now.
Okay. Well, you are avoiding being hit for sure.
If possible, if I can make any kind of a move to be in between Azar and his creatures.
At the end of the round, well, I mean,
If it's not already going to look for me,
No,
I'm trying to make
right.
it come to me and leave him alone. I assume it's probably going to leave him alone anyway, but just in case.
okay. And that's it for the round. So next round, actions, Mugler.
Of course, you're gonna attack.
Attacking.
Attacking.
Roll initiative. Speed a 10. My side is delayed.
7.
All right. So fast.
I'll still
Anyway,
go last.
fast with the first punch here or kick.
Come on fast.
Oh, a 7.
Yeah, it still hits.
Okay.
I'm standing.
And I can
Hold on.
go down 1, 2, 3, 4 for a vitals kick. Oh, hey, that gives me. If I roll a 1, that's actually a 30% knockout chance.
Cue
Wow.
Mortal Kombat X.
Okay, vitals kick, 4 points of damage, 15% chance for a knockout.
It'll be like in Mortal Kombat. You're gonna see the
51.
X-ray, and you see
Okay.
like it forward.
Mugleb.
So you need 50 or less.
13.
You said
Yeah.
15 or 15?
15.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's the percentage or less.
15 or 5. Is what I mean.
That's a hit. Roll your D3. Got this goblin up there fighting.
2.
All right. And then average. Go.
This round, I get my second attack on slot.
Correct.
That'll hit armor class -4.
That's a hit.
Woohoo! 8 damage. And
that
that's
seems
a
a fun.
7 on the knockdown.
Now he's on the plane.
All right, so
and
he's
rolling
knocked
his
down.
line.
All right.
I'll take my second
We need
shot
to
on
grab
that.
there with grass and stuff.
Niner.
You got a parakeet.
Going for the head bash. That's 4 points of damage and a 10% chance of knockout. $61. Saw the one and started to get excited.
Okay. Now the loser side of average. So
Alright.
the one moves to attack Rock. It's armor class of -1.
Badger. We never
You
knew
take
Badger could
8.
make such strange noises.
Yeah, he's sitting in the background trying to scare the monsters away from him.
He's just going.
And the second fist. It's an armor class of 4. Or 7 more. And you need to save versus paralyzation, but you are a size larger, so you get to add +4 to your roll.
You go.
Yep.
I need a 6 or 5. I rolled a 3.
All right, so
Plus
the
4.
No, I took that nothing.
Oh,
Wait,
how? If you
wait,
roll
I
a 3.
what'd you roll?
rolled a 3.
So +4 is 7.
But no, I need a 10. I took it out of
Okay.
that. I need a 6 or higher.
I see.
I rolled a 3. So
So the
I see
golem,
what you
believe
did.
it or not,
So I
knocks the
thought, wow,
big
7. That's really low.
ogre over in his square. And then we go to Mugleb. Hits an armor class of 7.
That's a miss.
Okay. And second fist, armor class of 9.
Miss.
Okay. And a
God, we stab.
armor class of -1.
Yeah.
You take 3 and nothing. And its second fist is a 1.
Oh, boy.
Oh, not there.
He punches your axe.
Just splits his
Punch it.
hand.
Oh, but he rolls a 1.
Holy cow.
All right.
What is that?
Means he made his
A
hit dice check. And then we go to Kelf. Armor class of -2.
6.
You take 6 points. And you need to save versus paralyzation or be knocked down.
$15.
That's a save.
Yeah.
And the second attack is armor class 1.
That's a hit.
Take 3. And then once again, you need to save versus paralyzation.
What is happening? He's got to mow his car.
19.
All right, so that's all of them. And now we go to
Slow.
slow. So your second attack.
That'll hit an armor class
5.
That's a hit.
All right.
These golems are wearing no armor, no nothing. So
That's 12 damage, and he's already knocked down.
oh yeah, you should have been a +4 to hit because of that.
Well-
But, all right, and then
I stand up.
oh yeah, he stood up on his turn before he attacked.
Well,
So
then my
you knocked him
knockdown
back down.
is a 6, so no.
And then you get up and you can attack 1.
My action on the next round is attack.
I'm going to attack.
24.
Or you're knocked down.
I went high on that number.
Yes.
Yeah, 2.
Okay, take your second attack.
I can get up and do that?
Yeah, because you get to move.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's a move. Okay. I was thinking I would use tech for that. Another hit. 5, 6, 7, 8, 18.
All right, you kill that at second one.
It's going to say.
All right, that's it for that round.
What's that?
You know he's going to attack. Kelp, are you going to continue to attack?
I am.
Go. Azar looks really bad. Help him. I'll take over.
Okay. Hold on. Badger, you got an action?
How many gallons are left?
I'm sorry, how many gallons of what?
Gallons are left.
3.
Anywhere more than 2 on 1 right now?
No.
I mean, 2 of us on one of them on right now.
Rock hasn't moved yet,
It's
so
about to be.
I'm moving help to 2 on 1. Make it 3 on 1.
okay, so you're going to attack.
Yeah.
I will
Okay.
help.
Don't help on mine.
I retract my attacking from what he said, and I move to help Azar.
Okay. You can, if you move, you can help him this round, or you can withdraw and not be able to help him this round. But then you won't be attacked.
Oh, I will move because I'm not subject to attacks of opportunity. It's part of my granted powers of monkhood.
Oh, looky there.
Sweet. Good time for that.
So I will, with
That-
my tumbling.
I
over
know
to
what
it,
that is. That's
And I parry missiles on successful paralysis saves. But they weren't throwing missiles.
no.
I made a lot of saves. Too bad they weren't shooting arrows at me.
Okay. So roll initiative, Muglev. Speed A6.
0.
View side is delayed. So before Kelf can leave, it's
I
gonna
still go
try to
back.
get you.
I always go back.
First fist hits an armor class of 4. Kelf, 4.
Yeah, I'm a
You
6.
take 6 points
Hey!
and nothing.
Oh, I thought you were trying to leave. I thought you were trying to move at the end of the last turn. Oh, he couldn't do that. Move at the end of the turn.
That's
So
not
wait
what I
until the next
said.
turn.
I didn't say I was doing that.
Well,
He certainly could. He certainly could have.
Because you didn't move, so you can move at the end of the turn.
But I didn't say that. It's already this turn. So
Okay, second fist. It's an armor class of 0 for 3 and nothing.
okay.
Okay, and then an A. Armor class of 3.
Yep.
Take 2.
Getting this quoted.
And the second attack is a 1
3.
That's a failure. So
Aha.
we're going to say
That'll be
that.
twist.
No, this isn't that one. We'll say that he does the thing where he hurts himself and goes, hey, okay. And then Muglev.
Not so hard.
First attack hits of armor class of -2.
No, I couldn't.
Muglev, you take 7 points. And nothing. And then the second attack is the exact same roll. And you take 3 more. And once again, nothing. Okay, so now we go to you guys. So, Kelp, you're going to move
I am.
without suffering the attack of opportunity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then Muglev will attack.
9 minus 8 is 9.
That's still a hit.
Or minus 18. Okay. So
E3.
1.
And you?
I'm on average normally, so anything else on fast goes. Nice, but all right, I'll go.
There's a big damage gap here.
-3.
That's a hit. You should be able to kill yours.
10 damage.
All right, yours is down.
Yay!
And then we go to Rock. So,
But he said he was gonna. Badger said he was gonna help on one of them or something.
oh yeah, that's right.
He would go before me.
On one that was double teamed or something, so.
Well, you're there, so it would make sense that he would go over here. All right, Badger, roll the hit.
16.
What armor class does that hit?
2.
That's a hit. Roll damage. He's using hand axes.
I hit so infrequently, I gotta figure out what damage I do.
You know how much a hand axe is? That's what Huff used.
Yeah.
Is it a D8 or a D6?
D-
It's D6, isn't it? It's a D6.
5.
5?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we go to Rock. You're the last one. So you attacking this one right there?
Closest one first.
Okay.
Armor class 7.
That's a hit.
15.
Okay, roll your knockdown.
No. Damn, always a low number on that guy.
It just not work. You're not able to swing that thing all the way because of the low
Second
ceiling.
attack.
Hit the ceiling.
Yeah, he's
Yes.
just kind of.
6, 8, 24.
All right, that one's gone.
Sweet.
I can
Which
hit
leaves
him for
one.
a couple things straight, and then he just destroys
And
it.
actions for next round. So in front of the one that's left over, it's NA and Badger. So actions, and we'll start over here.
Healing.
Okay, he's going to heal.
Attack.
I'm gonna move over and
Push
Yeah,
him
attack.
out of the way to kill
Badger.
big dudes.
Attack.
All right, roll initiative, Bugweb. Beat a 9.
Hey, one up. Level 4.
No.
All right. So on fast, if you wish to move, you certainly can. And attack.
Oh, I'm gonna make it difficult for Rock.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to get over there this turn.
20.
Roll it again.
I'll just kick back on the wall and let them fill it.
A 20 and then a 1. So regular hit.
Yeah,
Roll a
they can hit and
D3.
move out.
Good to do.
3.
All right, this thing's it's looking chopped up. Okay, and then Badger, you're next. Roll the hit.
11. That hits. That's 5.
That's a hit. Roll damage. You might be able to kill it. D6.
6. Roll 6.
All right, it's dead.
Hey, the little halfling came in and killed it.
Awesome.
Kill something eventually.
Okay. So then you.
So is it? Have you been in here before?
Yeah.
Is it in here?
No.
We're on our way to the room that it is.
Oh.
That we think it's in.
It's the one we assume.
You go through the door, go up some steps, make a right, and there's that turnstile.
Oh yeah, the turnstile.
I think we got
That
through
we
that
can't
one.
come back through. It only goes one way. Is that what's happening?
Didn't we get through the room?
What's it made out of?
Metal.
Yeah, we
There's
tear it
like
down.
a grate over here, and then a turnstile over here.
And if you go too far this way, you get hurt.
Oh, like.
Yeah.
So you go through, you gotta go through and go through to the other side, not stay in it. Is that what you're saying?
You can't
There's just
come back out through here, I don't think.
here, a short flight of stairs leads up to a dry corridor just around the corner. The turnstile allows passage only one way forward.
Yeah, I remember that.
Well, it's because we got through it so fast. It really didn't really.
How'd you guys get out of here last time?
Teleportation
Uh,
from Bart?
Oh, want me to see if I can break it?
Sure.
If you want to, yeah.
I'm gonna.
As long as we can still get through it.
Well, then we still have teleportation.
Have we?
Nobody minds.
I don't.
That's
I'm
not
gonna
really
go up and grab one of the bars. You know, I'm
Oh,
assuming it's like
whatever.
bars and you push go through. Instead of pushing to go through, I'm gonna grab one of them and see if I can pull it and
Okay.
either break it off or break the mechanism. I don't know what'll happen.
All of a
But
sudden, it's
Roll
like-
your
Cartoon.
bend bars, lift gates.
it'll be like a cartoon. And all of a sudden, you start spinning around.
I need it 60% or more or 60% less? Less. 47.
All right, so you you rip the
Oh, he's a strong
you
person.
rip the
big he is.
turnstile
got strength 18.
Did not go both
You get
ways?
out.
where it can. Well, it
Class.
spins around. The problem is
See, look, you're not,
I was trying to
the
spin down.
biggest and dumbest anymore.
You know,
I have
it
to be the big
spins
dumb one.
both directions, but there's pipes coming out of this wall, so you can only pass on the one side. Anyway, it says it only turns one way, but you wrecked it, so you can basically go through it both ways now.
Good job, Rock.
Okay, and
Rock
then
knows best sometimes.
you go forward, then you make a right,
Smash.
and it goes down to a door
Rock,
that's closed.
I opened the door.
You open the door, and there's that.
Big room with the hanging thing.
Yeah,
Great.
What's this?
We could just
There's a
open
bunch of like big round wooden platforms hanging from the ceiling by chains.
How big are the platforms about?
Aren't they like 10-foot radius?
We could just open the dimension door.
they look like that.
How big?
That's where you guys start.
How big around are they approximately?
Look out for the breath weapons.
Uh,
Forget about those.
And what appears to be
about the
down
breath
below?
weapons.
Can we see it?
the discs are about 4
Don't
feet
forget about the
in
breath weapons.
Yeah.
Can we see what's down below?
And
Yes,
Yeah, that's the breath
the
weapons.
disc and the chains, as well as the walls of the cavern, are covered with a wet, slippery
Semen
algae scum
Not
that lives on the water, nutrients spewed up from the geysers.
I sit back, door open.
If you had broken into this place once and stolen stuff, why don't we do it again a second time?
The ceiling averages 50 foot above the level of the platform, while the floor of the cave 50 foot
It was
below
all
is a deep
social
pool of
experiment.
boiling mud.
What do you mean you guys
The geysers spout up at intermittent times in 2 different places, coating coating the discs and the chains with superheated.
This ain't safe to
Good.
cross.
Yes.
He said he's gonna open a door.
We've done it. We've crossed this once before, and we did not all fare very well.
Yeah, I'm just gonna open the door and we'll pop over to the other side.
All right, Muglet, roll me a D8.
One. Duh.
All
Man, my
right.
rolls are really good last time.
I'm gonna follow through his door.
All right. Roll me a d6.
What door? Court.
Badger, can you leave this here for when we come back? Or do
No,
you have
can't
to?
leave it open, just sit me dry.
Okay.
Roll another d6.
Oh goodness. I'll be a 6.
1. All right. Okay, so Badger, you're going to try to open the dimension door. Go ahead and roll.
You're good, 15.
Okay, so the dimension door opens.
I walk.
At the same time,
A dude.
Another dimension.
Badger, you are struck by something that you can't see.
More invisible creatures. Oh
And-
boy. My favorite ghosts.
You take
Who's really under the mask? Oh,
9 points of damage.
Jesus.
We're still the same points we were last time we left.
And somehow you manage to stay up. And
Question, we're still the same hit points we left off at?
+1 for resting.
Oh, then I'm out.
Okay.
Great.
So he goes out and the portal goes.
Before anyone else goes through.
Do we notice?
Yes, because you guys were surprised.
Do we see anything?
No.
And by the way, Azar regained 12 hit points
Okay.
from my spell.
So you need to roll your system shock roll on your constitution.
Well, we
to
weren't
see if you
surprised.
do.
We still don't know what happened. Right? All of a sudden, he opens the door and drops to the ground.
80%.
And if you make it, you're just up and back to move.
That is a 72.
All right.
All right.
Does this always happen? I point down.
No, it does not.
Okay. Now you roll me your
I think he's broke.
observation.
No, what's that again? 20?
Yep. A 3. Okay. You notice that on the platform, right where Badger is, as you look, there's some steam that kind of like is around, but you can see there's like an invisible something right there, vaguely humanoid in shape.
Guys, that steam is something.
So anyway, now it's actions because it looks like it's moving around like it's gonna attack somebody.
It's a steam monster.
Had this before.
So
Attacking Azar and Brother Cal.
Crossbow.
It's not.
okay, Rock. Let me draw this out. See how much room we have.
So what,
to play
is
with
it
here.
like,
Please.
There's not a lot of room, unfortunately.
is it tangible or is it just,
No, it's like one person on the
Moving
ledge at a
steam.
time, is what I remember.
is it just moving steam?
You observe that there is an invisible creature there
It looks like there would be steam, but something is there, and there is not steam.
because you have that thing. So
They're called eyes.
Really? I never knew that.
what a crunkwinkle.
I thought these things were eyes.
No.
No wonder I couldn't
Those are
see.
ears.
No wonder I can't see anything out of those. This is the monster. It's like a piece of clothing with buttons.
And the geysers will come up every so often right here and go. Okay. So far we have what? Actions of attacking, and
gonna
he's still
move.
deciding.
So wait,
we'll move to you.
I'm gonna move back and let people who can aim take care of
So
it.
like you right there, Badger was
I'll still be in the
right
hallway.
there, and then it's like, oh,
I'll still
now
be in the
he's
hallway,
out.
so there's no way to.
Well, I'm gonna with this.
All
I'm gonna
fit.
drag Badger back through the door.
What's going on up there?
Oh, there's a monster that's invisible.
Oh, great.
I'm gonna
Kill it.
I'm gonna get Badger back through here.
Okay, so you're gonna grab him and try to pull him back.
Yeah.
Okay, you?
Attacking.
Okay,
The door is open.
it is.
Is it within reach for us to go through?
Do you mean the dimension door? That no, the dimension door winked out once the person
So
creating it
how's
was.
he trying to grab him?
Well, he didn't go through.
He didn't go through.
He created it and then fell to the ground. The door just broke.
Okay.
That's all we think. And then he says there's something invisible running around in there.
Mm-hmm.
You can see it because
So,
there's no
Kel,
steam.
you have an action.
It's human. No steam.
Will
You're away in the back.
I'm
by
gonna
the way.
help Badger.
So you're gonna help me drag him through the door?
Well, once you get him in here, I will help you
Okay.
so I can
And
heal him.
Alright.
At the moment, nothing. I mean,
All right. Roll initiative then.
I'm way back in the hallway, acting a bit out there with everybody
Beat a
else.
3.
Whoa. 8.
Okay. So it's gonna try to attack you.
That was a sick nasty roll. Though.
Armor class. I don't know what your armor class is. And it rolls.
I was thinking that the creature was on the other side when he went through there.
I'm
That's,
pretty sure it's
was
floating
my
around.
mistake.
I don't know if it's floating around right now.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, because you rolled this random encounter. And okay. So it hit an armor class of 6.
Missed me.
Okay.
Missed me.
All right. And then you grab him and you try to pull him. What's your
String.
Yeah.
It's a 9. And he's really small though.
He's only a little smaller than you.
Yeah.
all right. So does any so
He's
who
probably really light.
Kelp, you're gonna try to move up there
I'm not
and help
carrying.
him.
I'll make room so you go by me.
And you're gonna so you go in first to attack while they're trying to pull him out.
then we can move through friendly spaces.
As long as they're not threatened, yes.
So we
And no one is threatened. So you're out there now by yourself.
Do I see where the steam is missing?
You could roll me a 30.
so as we drag him back and clear,
What am I trying to do?
You're trying to roll very, very low.
I got a 14.
Okay, so no. You don't see anything.
I swing into the steam because I heard Mugler
Okay.
say that there was a.
Go ahead.
And we fought these before. These invisible things that want to hurt us. So, what do I have minus?
I don't remember.
Whatever.
There is a minus. You have a -4 to hit invisible creatures.
Then it's an armor class of 4.
Oh, miss. Pretty close though.
A 2.
Okay.
as we drag him back and out, Azar is moving in so that he's going to be able to attack.
Okay. Roll.
Let's hope we don't have to drag Rock back.
Well,
That'll probably take all of us.
I've got to read something here first.
Not enough room out there for me to fight with you guys. I'll knock you off the butt.
I could take a swing up. Hey, where'd you go?
I'm rolling. I'm looking
Happened
to
before.
see if my blind fighting will help me attack this thing. In conditions of poor, no light. Character hearing. Darkness.
The smell from the cave and the
Overwhelming.
geyser is kind of
Okay.
it's very humid.
Probably make a noise too. Like bubbling.
So yeah.
Hissing like
Yeah.
gas.
Dealing. Okay, skill. The skill. This skill aids the character when dealing with invisible creatures, reducing the attack penalty to -2 However, it does not enable the character to discover invisible creatures. I have only a general idea of their location and can't exactly target them. So blind fighting will help me. I'll suffer a lesser penalty, but I'm using my broadsword as I move in and take a swing in the general direction.
Go right ahead.
I rolled a 1.
Oh, level check. Let's hope not. Level check.
Sploosh.
This will be 100.
15. That's higher than my level.
Would you hand me my little stack of papers?
I would love to.
Yes, to decide your fate.
All right, let's see.
I almost hope I trip and fall.
Roll another 30. You don't want that.
I kind of do. 14.
Don't worry, guys. I'll tackle
You
him.
hit yourself for 1 point.
Stop hitting myself.
They might be right here.
Ow, my toe. Son of a bitch, I stubbed my toe.
And are you going to use your offhand attack?
I do have a dagger that I can do that with.
Yes.
Because I bought it, even though you haven't printed me a new sheet off since I gained a level.
You got a picture of this Space Hunter?
And I will, with my dagger, take my offhand attack.
I'll try it right there.
No.
Are you going to believe this?
You rolled another one?
I rolled another 1.
Okay, level check.
I'm diving into the pit. I rolled a 30.
Roll another 30.
10.
So no, there is no picture of the Boreal. Okay, 10
On the front.
You hit your friend, which
Got a guy.
means you hit an A.
As I bring my dagger around
And then-
after stubbing my toe.
You save versus paralyzation.
I want it above
You
it.
want a high?
I got 15. That's good.
Okay.
Do I have to roll damage against him? Or
Just
okay.
save versus paralyzation or stun for a
Stick
round.
you spears.
I want to damage you.
Okay.
And then twist.
So he almost got me. I was like, oh.
No, he bumped you, but it just kind of clanked off your wherever. Okay. And that's the end of that round.
Yay. That
Oh,
went well.
Or were you going to cast a spell or something on
Yes,
Badger?
I
Okay.
am. I'm casting Cure Moderate Wounds. And that is going to be a D10
This will be the
plus
one time every
1.
heal.
You get 3 points, Badger. Brother Kelf prays over you.
Is that enough to bring you up to 1?
Yeah, I think so. Hold on. Yeah, I'm all 1 point.
All right. Roll your system shock roll on your constitution. You want low on
You're just going to
percentile.
get out of the defibrillator.
Clear.
I'm good.
What'd you roll?
44.
Okay.
I'm a 99, so.
All right. So you're awake.
A 99.
That means you have a high.
Take it easy, friend. You've been taken down by something. We don't know what
Okay.
beast it is yet.
Next round. Action.
Attacking.
Azar and Ane are the only 2 up there
Just,
right now.
I'm going to wait.
Azar, are you going to try to attack the invisible?
I am
Why
going
is this little
to
halfling
cast
fly on?
Color
Have a
Spray
better
and
constitution.
hope.
You're gonna
because
cast
he
a
hasn't
spell.
died before.
Yes.
Okay. Anybody else?
And he also hasn't been in
Anybody
a lot of
else?
battles. I'm just
Kelf
gonna-
will cast another healing
You'll
spell.
cast a spell. Muglet, any
I'm
action?
going to just sit back and
Okay. And Rob.
considering that's
Kinda
not a
wait it
lot of
out.
space and
All right,
considering
hold
I'm
on.
seeing someone just
Badger,
flying
you
around
have
with
an
a weapon.
action. Right now you're laying on the ground.
I think I'm just staying.
I told him, take it easy,
Okay.
friend.
Roll initiative, Muglet. BA7.
No.
I'll do it.
Okay. So when does the spell? When do the spells go on?
I'm wasted all my good rolls left.
5, it says on the time.
That's average.
So I'm praying over him. Oh, mighty Kahulin, send your healing power through my hands and help my friend regain his strength.
All right. So the invisible whatchamacallit has 2 things to pick from.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Let me look at my other
And
spell.
we'll do
Story of the whatchamacallit.
Evens odds. Evens it's
thinking
Azar.
that might be a
it's
one.
NA.
All right. There rolls a 1 and falls off the ledge.
If it can.
Casting time is 1 on Azar's spell.
That's fast.
Yes, 6. This one was 6 or 5.
Let's see. Armor class of 4.
It's choking on something.
So, NA, you get struck again.
Yeah.
You take 11 points of Dankus,
What are you feeling? Is it punching you? Is it stabbing you?
and you take. Oh, you need to save versus paralyzation or be knocked down.
What am I feeling? What kind of pain? I did not save against paralyzation.
Okay, so you're knocked down there in the square, and I mean you would feel a. Doesn't really say, so I'm just gonna say like a bludgeoning.
It's punching me or something.
Okay. And then now we go to loser side of fast.
That's me. Taste the rainbow! And I cast color spray as I throw.
And all of a
dose
sudden you
of
throw some
powders.
Skittles.
And it's a 5 by 20 by 20 kind of cone.
Cool.
So I'm casting it forward,
Me, I get
like
to go
over the guy, over an A and outward, so that I'm trying to like show some kind of a ripple or maybe something will hit him, or hey, maybe it'll even blind him.
Right.
Taste my Skittles.
Okay.
So,
does the
there's a
does it get
saving throw,
throw?
says special upon casting it. From 1 to 6 creatures within the area are affected in order of increasing distance from the wizard. All creatures above the level of the spellcaster and all those of 6th level or 6 hit dice or more are entitled to a saving throw. My level is 4. Blind or unseeing creatures are not affected. Creatures not allowed or failing saving throws and whose hit dice or levels are less than or equal to mine are struck unconscious for 2d4 rounds, and those with hit dice or levels 1 to 2 greater than the wizard's level are blinded for 1d4 rounds.
All right. So we'll have him roll a saving throw, and he rolls a 17. So when you
Do I
do
need
the
to
color
save?
spray,
At least I see you threw it past you.
Get kind of over, you fell down, and I'm throwing it out into the chasm ahead of us to see where this
so
monkey
I'm
is.
gonna say roll me a 30.
14.
Muglab, you roll me your observation again, a d20.
I don't know, I always think it could be a 30, 15.
Okay, so you do that, and nothing seems to change. You don't notice anything
Did you hear
other
anything?
than no. All right.
Damn it, I was hoping to expose him.
So we go to average.
I'm going to move after I cast and back out.
You can move at the end of the round.
Okay.
You take a half move. So on average, and you you
Stand
can
up.
Yes. And then you're gonna swing.
Yep.
All right.
No. It wasn't a 1, but it was a miss.
A miss. Okay. And then isn't this your 2 attack round?
Yes. So do I get to go?
Yep.
Same thing.
All right. All right. New round. Actions. Oh yeah. At the end of the round, Azar backs up. How far?
Just out to the behind the crowd.
All right.
I'm still sitting waiting.
What's going on out there?
It's an invisible creature. You
They're-
can't seem to hit it.
They're failing to kill something that they can't see. I'm not doing it.
Do we have to
Okay.
go this way?
That's
Yeah.
where we think the statue is.
Actions. Badger. Anything?
Yeah, I think I'll stay on the side. At
Did
least
you end up-
get up and guard?
Did
Oh,
you
I
end up
forgot
giving
to. I
us-
forgot to roll for
Okay.
it. Let me roll for some more hit points for you, buddy. Son of a bitch! 2 points. Great use of the spell, Kahulin.
Roland doesn't like.
Daryl rolls terrible for our regular game, but when he's doing his contest with champions, it's like 20.
I know. I had like 3 or 4 20s last time. It was awesome.
All right, so now mid round actions. Attack.
Still waiting, letting the
Okay.
gun go and do whatever.
Why don't you all get out of there? Let me see if I can deal with it.
Okay.
But y'all need to clear off that. Is that platform also got the green shit all over it? So it's by me.
The coating gives off a feeble phosphorescent glow. I'm going to say it's not. It can't be dry. The cave is too moist, so it looks moist.
Okay. Is it slippery out there, guys? Why don't y'all come back in here? Let me see if I can
this
deal with it.
turn, Kelf will use his healing and herbalism to bind his wounds and give him maybe a hit point that way or 2. I think it's 2 he can give him.
And Azar.
Azar's scratching his head. Let Rock try.
Okay. And you're attacking, and you
Well, waiting.
just kind of stay out of the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna let the big guy
All right,
do it.
and Badger, you're going to remain
Gotta
where you are.
withdraw out of there if you can.
Okay. Action or initiative. Muggleb beat a 5.
3.
All right.
I thought you rolled a 5. For
So, Nay, you're going on average, right? So you don't get to go. So, I guess nobody is moving.
Well, Rocket's moving.
I'm not moving out there, but you guys got all
He
the
moves on average because he is large. So, I guess on the loser's side of fast, the invisible Crumpkin will attack you because you're there all by yourself.
Yeah. I knew it.
And he rolls. Oh, he hits an armor class of 7. All right. And now we go to the winner's side of average.
That's me. No.
Miss?
Yep.
Okay. And then
And
you move
then
on
I
average, and there you are.
Then I'll.
Oh, I said I need everybody off that platform.
As
Oh,
soon
he
as I'm
attacked.
able,
You
as soon as
can't-
I'm able, I will. Then
Yeah, you can.
bow.
You have to wait till the end of the round to move.
Right.
Because what I'm going to do requires there to be nobody else on that
Okay.
platform. So I'm not
Well,
going
do you want to wait back here, or do you want to come out of the platform?
I'll stand on the platform.
Okay.
I just can't.
So that all happens.
At the end of the round, I.
Hold on. Now you're attempting to.
Herbalize and bind his wounds and that sort of thing
Okay.
for him to regain some more hit points.
All right, and then at the end of the round, you take a half move.
One.
Now, if you move, you can't withdraw because you already attacked. So if you move, you will subject yourself to an attack.
I'll do it.
Okay, so you move out, and then as you flee the square, it goes and it rolls and hits an armor class of 1.
Yeah.
$11 points.
Okay.
And then, oh no. Okay, and now you're out there all by yourself,
I stumble through the door.
and that's where it ends.
Renee, sit down, says Brother Code.
I do ghost of Muhammad.
And now we go to the next round. Actions.
Healing,
Resting.
casting.
Same thing as before.
Badger.
My army of cats just got.
Yeah.
Did he regain like 2 or 1, or what did he get from the healing?
Well, he,
Binding his
I
wounds.
think he has to get something on the ground after he's wounded. But you can look in the player's handbook and see if I'm wrong.
You're right. It has to be the round right after it happens.
And you're going to
Game.
attack, I'm going to guess?
Well, I'm going to hold my action and see if I don't have my axe in my hand this time. So I've got something, and I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for it to bite me, attack me, whatever, and I'm gonna try and grab it.
Okay.
So wherever it's gonna attack me, I'm gonna try and grab what's attacking me there.
Roll initiative. Beat it.
Roll since I'm in 8.
All right. I'm not walking all the way over there. All right. So on rock, it hits an armor class of -3 in your torso. It's not a called shot, so you take 12. Okay.
What?
And then you attack.
What did it like? What was happening? Am I getting hit with a blade? I mean, like, what am I getting hit with? What does it feel like? It's
Something that's not sharp. Hard to see. You can't see.
I know,
it.
but it's like not teeth. It's I mean,
Not-
it's you said on the torso somewhere, so it's not going through the metal. It's like finding a hole somewhere or a spot where it can hit me, right? So you know, I look. I mean, what's going on where it kept hitting me, or is that one hit did all that damage? Was one hit or? Well, I try to grab right in front of wherever that is, both hands.
All right.
Big.
So
Try to grab whatever it is.
Roll. First thing you got to do is try to get in its.
Roll.
Roll on the 20.
Also, do I smell anything different up here other than what's down there?
Uh-oh. That looks like a 1.
Well, I'm trying to grab it. I guess you can turn that an attack.
Yeah, it's a wrestling attack. All right, level check. No, roll again. All right, so the big rock tries something. 23. Character slips and is prone.
Oh, no.
So you say, try to grab. Whoop! You fall in the square.
Oh, I was worried it was just gonna go down.
Okay, and then you suffer an attack of opportunity while you're on the ground. And it rolls that plus that. It's an armor class of 0. Rock, you take
Stupid invisible thing.
7 more points of damage while you're on the ground.
Can I try to grab it now with my next attack? Somewhere it's
No,
Or
you
the
make
prone
one.
maybe.
You make one wrestling attack,
oh, right.
and at the end of the round, you can take a half move and get up.
I was getting healed, I believe.
Yep.
Okay.
And that is
Still no different than smoke.
a cure moderate.
I'll
And
tell you
I
what.
gained
Roll
2.
a
Our hearing moving around.
roll a
Is it
20.
and I gained
The stamp.
You
Might
might.
have seen any
Yeah.
pitter patter of
No.
footsteps in the dampness.
Nope.
You said
7.
roll what? I'm sorry.
A 20.
Oh, good.
Oh, hello.
Yes.
This is the right die.
Awesome.
2. Okay. So if I remember right, I think
I do. That's why I was
your
asking.
guy has some special monkey.
It's, that's why I was asking if I saw anything different. Having?
Say again.
You said you healed me 7. It's kind of choppy right now.
No, that was an A.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay. That doesn't apply because you know it's there. Okay, so those are all for surprise rolls. So
I just know,
yeah. Oh. Oh.
I'm not stressed.
No, but you do need to make a wisdom check.
I'm not looking that direction. 2.
Okay. We need to come up with a list of what is stressful for your character because that has never.
Well, getting
come
lower
up.
and well, you've done before. Lower in hit points. When we get really low, and there's an uncountable number of goblins still sticking me with their little sticks. I mean, this isn't stressful yet. It may become that way. It's doing enough damage.
Okay. So
It doesn't help that I rolled the 1.
that is
Really screwed the whole
the
thing
end of the round. So did you end up casting a
Yeah.
spell? Okay, so
I
that's all
healed
done.
an egg.
Okay. So we go to the next round.
Waiting. Resting.
Same thing.
Just 1 second, please.
Badger will be blended.
Hell.
All right. Azar is just, what do you call it? Defending, holding his action.
Well, there's parrying where you're just trying not to be hit.
Well, he's
There's
that.
guarding where
Guarding,
somebody
that's-
comes into your
I'm
square.
guarding with my sword and dagger out, just seeing if anything comes through the group. Kelf is going to move forward and cast.
And you can't move before you cast the spell. You can cast the spell, and as long as it's not very slow, you can then take a half move at the end of the round.
Okay. The casting time is 1 round.
So you can't move. You need to get to wherever you're going to be and start casting.
All right, I'll move up right behind Rock.
Okay. All right. So you're moving. You're that. Okay. Badger, anything for you? You going to stay where you are? What do you say?
Shamer. Oh,
I heard the word.
What'd you say?
I said, I ain't gonna do that.
I said
These guys are laughing because it's hard to hear you. So
It's because the speaker's
Oh, we hear him.
well,
It's unintelligible.
no, it's
If you were sitting right there, you could understand it.
no.
said,
I couldn't understand it over there either.
It's to the side.
I can hear
Sound like
him.
I'm not
What's
messing
going
with that monkey is what the first thing I heard.
I heard monkey too.
All right, roll initiative.
Then he
Bug
said, I said it.
Luck. Beat a 6.
2.
Okay, so you get to move up behind Rock first.
Don't be pushing Rock towards the edge.
I'm not pushing him.
Okay. Well, it's hard to. Are you
Rock
gonna?
didn't
So
step forward so
you
he
can
can
be-
move in behind.
you can be in the door, or you can go to the side.
Okay, to the side of him.
Either one.
Because I'm going to be casting, I'm not on him, but
Is that good enough?
To be clear,
Yeah.
Rock ain't gonna be anywhere near the edge of that.
I don't blame him. Azar about took a header.
Okay.
1 and a 1.
Then we go to the
I know what
loser
you're
side of
saying.
fast.
That happens when you step up to the edge.
And this thing attacks Rock again and hits an armor class of 0. And Rock takes
Stop rolling.
10. And nothing. Okay, and then we go to the winner's side of average. The loser's side of average. The
Well,
winner's side of
When
slow.
would my the wrestling move to try and grab it come in? What would that be on then?
Average.
Then I going
Okay.
trying the same thing, trying to grab whatever just hit me. Well, don't roll low every fucking time I roll this dice.
Good luck.
We'll switch dice. Okay.
A 17.
Let's see.
Do you get any bonuses to that? My strength.
Yes. Well, because of your size, you would get a bonus.
I mean, is my strength
He's
playing that
got
at
big
all?
hands.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's well over 20. Let me get a good grip on it so I can crack the life out of the sun.
I hope so.
Just one little week till I get my hands on you.
It's the first thing I squeeze is death. It'll last.
He's just gonna grab it and go.
Till my fingers feel the other side of my fingers.
Fudge knuckle.
Yeah, I got fudge.
I'm sorry to say you have
It's
fudge.
uncomfortable, but I've always got a snack.
Oh, look, here's one more. It hurts, but it tastes so good.
He's got Darth Vader on the
Okay, let's
side.
see. Wrestling.
He's in a
Okay.
That's really helping.
Okay, we both make an opposed attack roll versus armor class 10, dexterity, and magical bonuses apply. Strength bonuses apply along with the following 4-point bonus or penalty for size difference. So you're going to add a 4 after, if you roll successfully, then you'd add 4 on that.
So my turn for high. You said attack roll.
Sounds like he's on top of the
You
mountain.
said attack roll.
The wind
We
is
both make
blowing.
an attack roll.
Opposed attack roll, yeah.
Okay,
Armor
so
class
I got
10.
24.
So you want to get as close to whatever you need to hit an armor class of 10 as possible. So what's your attack roll? Melee.
I know. That's what I'm looking for. 11.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he is.
you want
I
to
hit, but
roll.
I'm not close.
You want
to
to
it.
roll
I'm
a
way-
2. That's your best roll you can get is a 2.
2.
Yes. Meanwhile, that thing needs.
So by rolling high, I rolled the exact opposite on it.
It's successful, but you want to get as close to your target number as you can. All right.
Should have just grabbed something.
All right. Roll 20.
I'm rolling again. No, you keep rolling low. Roll now. No, 13.
Well, that's still good enough.
Yeah, is it better than that?
Yes, because he rolled a 16.
Okay.
So what happens is you achieve a hold. So you've got a hold of the something invisible that you can't see.
I'll bring the other hand to it and grab it too. Or is that both hands on?
It is, yeah, both hands. And then checking for a hold ends the attacker's action phase. Okay, so roll a d2 and add your strength.
For damage or for
Yeah.
10.
Okay.
Man, he must be in someplace really windy.
No, I don't know. Clark, it sounds like you're in a wind tunnel, man.
Yeah, speculated out.
Now he's on ham radio.
I heard half-baked ham, yeah.
What'd you say?
Sound like
On hold. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's breaking up. Something like that.
yeah, it's breaking up. That sounds about what I said.
As close as I can tell.
Similar.
Whenever that sounds running the vacuum cleaner, that means the connection.
Oh, vacuum cleaner again.
Does he really run the vacuum cleaner?
Okay. No,
Yeah, it
he's
just
sitting there at his
sounds that
table.
way.
Oh.
Because it's like a bad connection or something.
Okay, so now it's the next round.
Waiting.
When can I
Just hang on to it.
squeeze it to die? I'm going to, but I mean, when? How
You
does?
can
See, there's not. It doesn't say squeeze the life out of it and kill it. I mean, when can I squeeze it to death?
when a character is eligible to make an attack and begins the action phase with a character in his grasp, like now, the attacker can release the opponent, try to improve the grip, or hold on. If you release the opponent, you can immediately draw a weapon and attack. Just
My
like
hands and my strength are a weapon,
You just
if the
hold
attacker
on,
tries to
crush.
improve the grip,
That's what I wanna
make it
do.
another opposed attack
but there's
roll.
no call for that.
If both attack rolls fail, there's no change. If the defender
There's
scores
no
a
call
lock,
for what I want to do. That's why I'm asking it. I don't know how you're going to make this.
He's
and
gonna
if
have
you try to hold
make a
on,
decision,
I'm not trying to hold. I'm trying to crush it. With
Okay.
my
which is holding on.
my
but
strength, it gives
Yeah.
me the ability to crush. I mean, depending on what it is.
then
If
you
it's
would,
flesh and bone,
you
I
would-
can crush it with my strength. It's
if
not
you
like
win
a
another
unit against a
opposed,
unit.
if you win another opposed attack roll, you improve your grip, and that it becomes a lock.
So I have to do a lock before I can try to crush it. I mean, the rules don't
A lock
indicate.
allows you to do all kinds of things: throw it, take down, slam, press, which is
Well, there's max press. You could use that.
hammer, manipulate, carry.
Okay. Hang on to that
So,
bastard. That's what you gotta
There's
do.
all kinds of things you can do.
Yeah, but there's nothing for crushing it like with my bear strength.
Sure. A press.
That's a press.
It's a D6 plus 1.
Which would maybe be more since he's a strong monkey.
Well, plus your,
Strength bonus.
yeah.
I see.
Why don't you go downstairs and check on him? Okay, so is that what you want? That's what you want to do? You just want to crush it?
Yeah.
Or it, I should say.
Or rip it in half.
Okay.
Neither of those two things specifically specified.
Just break it.
Okay, so first let's see.
Just out of curiosity, does it got fur on it, or I'm just wondering?
Doesn't feel like it.
So it feels like kind of slimy, like a lizard-like thing or something. Maybe that would make sense for the wherever we're at.
Strength bonuses to attack and damage rolls apply to all wrestling. Yeah, that's.
So there you go. I'm casting.
We have to make something up.
Okay.
Rock
Roll initiative.
crushing grab of death.
Reroll initiative.
9.
Okay. So the first thing it's going to try to do is it's going to try to break free, and you do the opposed roll again.
So I want a 2.
Yep.
Or better, but obviously close to 2. Motherfucker.
What'd you roll? 20?
1.
Oh,
That's real close to a 2.
Well, 1's automatic failure for saving throws or attack rolls.
I'll cut it out.
Okay, and it was
Is that
successful
right?
with an 11.
I find it odd that he's making
So,
an attack
it
roll
broke
but wants
free.
a 2. On the attack roll, you want time.
It's opposed.
I need a minimum of 2. Anything above 2 and better is successful for me. But
just
the higher the roll doesn't matter in this one. I got to get as close to.
right, it should just be whoever gets the
Okay.
higher attack roll.
I agree with that. That's not the way the books are.
White Plume Mountain.
Okay,
That's all right.
so the
I fucked it up anyway.
You've done more than any of us had.
What happened?
He grabbed a hold of it, and it seems to be breaking loose.
No, I went to redo my hold because that's the next step. And I rolled a 1, so I failed. And so it was successful, so it got out. I guess if it would have failed too, I might have still had a hold of it.
Maybe.
Just pushed off the ledge or something.
Well, it might be able to fly.
Yeah, actually, when I grabbed it, she just jumped.
oh, okay.
I will sacrifice myself.
In the exchange there, you take
Oh.
3 points of damage, and it is free.
Did I scare it away?
Okay. Now
Does that have enough
it's
intelligence?
your turn.
Does that have enough intelligence to know it should run away?
It's your turn. So
Is there any chance of trying to re-grab it?
yes.
Okay, I'm going to try to re-grab it. Roll D20 again, right?
Yep. Oh wait, you're just entering it square first, so this is not opposed. Just roll.
I want, what do I want? High again, right?
Just a successful hit. Yes.
Okay.
It's choking now.
Oh, 14?
Okay, so you
It's
move
just
in.
like, it's just like the old pandemic.
We should call 911.
16 technically, if I can use my attack adjustment. Oh, I'm sorry, 17.
Okay. Now you have a hold of it.
So
Or, I mean, you've grabbed
that's it
it.
for this turn.
All right.
I say, I'm saying, God, I got it again. I got it again.
Hold it, hold it.
Anybody else going to do anything?
I'm casting because I moved
Oh,
up
okay.
last turn. I'm casting
All
my
right.
spell.
Cast your spell.
I hold my holy symbol ahead of me. Almighty Cahulan, grant me the sight to find the evil that invades
It's right here.
keeps our journey from continuing. I'm
Okay.
casting evil, so if you'd like to read it to determine what happens, then you are welcome to do that. I use it to, I like scan and look for it. I know he's holding it, so I'm looking right at what he's holding to see if I can sense an aura of evil. And once I can see it, then I can club the shit out of it if you can hold on to it.
You see a beautiful pixie.
Yeah, wouldn't that be funny? I think it just shows me like an aura. If it's an evil bastard, if it's not evil, then it's not maybe not going to help us
see
at
a
all.
rabbit person.
Okay. You look,
A person in a mascot suit.
and as you look, you do not detect any evil.
Damn, it's not an evil creature.
Does he detect
What was he doing? Nothing.
He was really mad at his game,
Still playing Roblox?
and I made him get out of that game.
Why would you do that?
Well, he said that I asked, "Do you need to stop playing?" He's like, and he says yes. And I'm like, okay.
But he can't make himself do it. He's got to keep trying.
Okay. So you do that. Now it's the next round. Any other actions?
I guess I'm gonna try and do what I had
Now
to
you
do
can
next.
you can just try to hold on,
But then I have to still make another roll, right? So I might as well
but
try to
the
roll.
chances are better. I mean, you rolled a 1, so you fucked up no matter what.
I'm
but
gonna try to.
If you try to hold on, unless the defender wins, his status does not change. Held characters remain held and suffer a D2.
Just hold it, and I will club it.
Oh, we forgot to roll that opposed. We forgot to roll that opposed roll to see if you can do the damage because you did grab it. So I rolled a 10.
This is where I need 2.
That's yeah.
I roll a 9.
Okay, so you did it. So roll a D2 plus your strength.
9.
Okay, so we're up to that.
I will kill it with grabs.
Yeah, but now getting back to what we were talking about, if I just hold it, obviously it's gonna try to break the hold, and that's a roll that we both make, right?
Mhm.
So either way, we both gonna make a roll against each other. So I might as well try to improve the hold
Well,
because I only needed 2 or better, but to beat it on the hold, the other way I got to beat it. Either way, I got to roll. So I might as
the
well roll.
odds are in
improve.
your favor no matter what you try.
But how are they?
the?
I see what you're saying, but
If the attacker tries to improve his grip, make another opposed attack roll as described above. If both attack rolls fail, there is no change. If the defender wins, the attacker suffers a D2 points of damage, and the defender's position improves 1 place. Locked defenders become held. Held defenders break free, which is what happened. And there's a way if I would have rolled a critical hit, it would have reversed and put you in a lock. But if you just try to hold on,
Then just grab on your back.
conduct another opposed roll. Unless the defender wins, his status does not change. Held characters remain held and suffer a D2 plus, and locked characters remain locked. There's no chance for the defender to roll a critical hit and achieve a lock on the attacker. If both attack rolls fail, or if there is a tie, the defender's status remains unchanged. The advantage of holding on is that there is also no chance for a critical hit to reverse. So that's the difference.
I can't see how this of its size could possibly get a hold on me. I mean, physically.
Or you can get on your
Is
neck.
that not
bro.
impossible?
You can get
I
on your
mean,
neck.
I've seen little things. I mean, think of monkeys that out wrestle humans. It's just, you never know.
It'll be like
The
Shadow of the
strength is
Colossus.
much closer there.
It's
And
it
size.
has a lot to do with the rolls. But there are you have a built-in advantage because of your size. Okay.
It'll be like Shadow of the Colossus.
Well, I'm going to try
Get
to
on
improve
your
the
neck
hold. I
and
mean,
it's
either
gonna
way,
be-
it's going to be a roll.
Okay.
Unless it's not going to do anything,
Anything
and
for
it's
you.
obviously going to try to escape, I'm going to try and improve the roll. Because either way, we both got to roll.
Anything for you guys.
Kelf will
Hold
attempt.
it like this.
If you're gonna hold it,
I'm holding it. That
then
doesn't
I'm
change.
gonna try to punch
My
with
improving
my
my
brass
hold.
knuckles. Right, I can see where his hands are.
My improving my hold
I'm gonna
doesn't
attempt
require me to move.
I'm gonna attempt to punch.
All you see is him going like this.
He says, "I've got it.
It's-
I've got it."
I'm so big, it's in my hands. That's the way I picture it. I'm not like this. I got it like this. I tried to grab with both hands. You said I got it. I'm assuming that's what you mean.
You don't know
Your
if you've
hands
got
are
it.
together. It's bigger
So
than
it's
that.
like this.
You don't know if you've got it around the neck.
I don't
around
know
the
how big it
waist.
is. You haven't
It
described
feels
that
like
to
it's
me.
man-sized.
Okay, so I've got what looks like I got each hand, a hand on each side of something that's like man size. Okay.
So I'm attempting to punch whatever.
I didn't know that.
is
I
in
assumed it
this.
was something small. I had no idea.
Okay, and what about the other guy?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Just guarding still.
Nothing.
Mugweb? Okay. Roll initiative. Feed an 8.
0.
You're delayed.
That's great. You're not even fighting.
He shouldn't be rolling. He's screwing our
Hey,
our lives up with his funky
Okay,
rolls.
first things
I
first.
had really
Opposed
good
attack
rolls
roll.
like last time.
Ooh.
So what I need to roll this? What do I need on this one? A high or 2 or what?
Low.
11.
Minus 4 is 7, and it's beat you with a better roll.
Of course it did. Thanks.
Now, if this was like a regular attack roll, rules.
Right.
You know.
All right.
All of a sudden, it's all
It
low.
changes from time to time.
He isn't.
Rock, you take 3 points of damage. But see, anytime you grab it, what are you doing? The D2 plus your strength, and it's doing a D2 plus whatever it gets, probably 1. So, all right. So now we go to the loser side of fast, and you're going to try to punch it. But you're going to try, okay, roll the hit.
I rolled a 3, so minus 4 is essentially
Okay,
nothing.
so you swing in the air.
Yep.
Okay, and then we go to Rock.
Try to re-grab it where it was, where it broke free or whatever.
Okay,
Same thing I did last
Roll.
time.
You rolled a -4.
you rolled a 20. That's really what you need.
Well,
Then you go automatically to a, well, maybe not, but
I rolled with the same bonus. It'd be 24 again.
did you roll a 20?
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
All right.
adding everything together to be 24 again. It's the same roll I rolled last time I did this.
Okay, you enter the square and inflict D2 plus your strength.
9.
Okay, and then you can automatically try for a lock, and then do you want to do that?
Automatically try for a lock.
That's what it says.
You give me that option before. What do I have to do?
It's the same thing where you,
So I don't have him in a hole?
you have them in a hole. Oh, I see. It was no, my bad. That was for critical only.
Oh,
Okay. And immediately checks for a hold. Okay. So opposed attack roll. So he
yeah,
rolled very high.
roll again?
Yes. Roll.
12.
Okay. So now you got him in a hole. The attacker must win the opposed roll to achieve a hold. If the defender wins, if there's a tie or if both rolls fail, the attacker is driven back to his original square and the grapple is broken. Both characters retain their original facings. If the attacker wins the opposed roll, the attacker achieves a hold. The defender suffers a D2, and you can try for a lock on your next attack. So roll another D2. Push it.
Another one? All right. 10. You said plus, that was damage then, right?
Yep.
So 10.
Okay.
You think this thing can fly? When we
Checking
just
for a
hurl this
hold.
fucking thing into the goop?
Ends the attacker's
I'm gonna
action
try.
phase.
You can hold it. I can punch the fuck out of it.
That's all I've been trying to do.
I know.
Are you
I know.
entitled to 2 attacks every round? Or are you 7th level
That's
yet?
with weapon. I am something.
I get 2 per round
I
with my
think the
knuckle.
7th level fighter gets 2 attacks a round.
That is correct. I didn't.
He asked about that before, and you said he doesn't get one since it's a wrestling attack.
Well, I know I get it with my
think
weapons, but
Yeah, you'll have that.
Wouldn't that be
sometimes.
great? After this, what was it, like an hour of trying to grapple?
I'm just like sitting back and watching you guys flail around.
Yeah, I mean, at least we're getting a hold of it somehow.
We just see the back of Rock doing that, and we see Kelf just.
I don't know what they're doing, but it's not a dance.
I'm just like, this is really
Rock 7th level? Okay. And you can try for a to improve to a lock, or you can just hold on for the hold.
Improve.
All right.
Seems like I keep fucking
Roll.
up.
Oh, you got one. This one.
8.
Okay. So you now have him in the lock.
Does that get another damage thing too, or?
If wait, no. If the attacker wins the opposed roll, the defender suffers a D2, and the attacker's position improves 1 place. Held characters become locked. So it's a D2
Same thing.
plus 9 or plus whatever.
9. Jesus, whatever this thing is not a pussy.
Okay, so lock. Characters who become locked suffer one of the following effects chosen by the character who achieved the lock. So,
Death listed on that.
and you said you want to press.
Yeah.
So roll a
or rip
D6.
in half. Well, it's obviously not small like I was envisioning.
Roll a D6
So,
plus 1.
2.
His yard.
Hold on. Maybe we need to check something here.
That sounds like a wrong.
It's like he's
Okay.
like playing in a construction site.
Okay.
Need you both 2
2
by 4.
Okay.
20.
Plus whatever your strength is.
Well, I'm sorry. What? A D.
2 plus whatever.
Same
it's
thing.
strength.
No, you already rolled the D6 plus 1, and you got
A
2
2.
Right.
plus your strength bonus.
So add the 2 to the strength bonus.
Yes.
10.
Okay, so
Plus 8 damage.
He's big.
That's without me.
a press repeated through. So if you were to maintain like that press next action phase,
Yeah.
it would be a D6 plus 2, and that just keeps going up each round that you can press him.
A D6 plus 2 plus my damage.
Yes. All right. So
I get 2 attacks per round. So I'll take 2 this time.
Let me ask you. I didn't get a D6 plus 2 this turn.
So this feels like a regular wrestling.
yeah, you just rolled it.
You got one guy holding.
No, because a D6 plus 2.
Cruelly
Start
beating
down.
his
And
face
the
in.
plus is every round. Basically, you're getting.
Okay, so next round it'll be plus 2. Okay, my bad.
All right. So
Have you hit this thing already?
I'm trying.
And here
we
comes
go.
Kelf with the chair. Doom.
18.
Roll a 1, hits me in the head.
Plus,
Knocked
or
out
minus,
Rock.
'cause it's,
Let's
I don't know how you want to play the invisible thing. I know kind of where it's at.
Oh,
So
no,
does
they
an
get
18.
It's
Normally
between
an
my
18
hands.
would hit
So you get
negative
XP for
4.
knocking out
All right.
friends.
So you got it.
It's
All right.
between my hands.
Roll Dinkus.
Damage is 1d4 plus my strength is 5.
I just eat
4,
its
9.
face off as soon as I'm on there.
Okay.
Bite
You
it
slug
off.
this invisible thing, and it quits.
Struggling.
It quits struggling. Yes, resisting.
Okay. Then I'm
Throw
gonna
my
continue
second
to
shot. 19.
When my right hand meets my left hand, I'm finished.
8.
You think it would stop
should
being
you do the first
invisible?
9.
Maybe it's just natural.
When my right hand meets my left hand, I'm done.
Who can
It's,
somehow invisible.
Okay. So
do you tell
Use
us that
the-
it's like not struggling anymore? Okay.
No, when my right hand meets his left hand,
the
I'm done.
DM is going to tell you that that action is evil. You are killing a creature that is so not defending itself. But you may still do so if you wish.
Is Rock? I assumed Rock was evil.
Why would you say wrong?
Oh man,
I'm
that's.
not a goblin like you.
He's a big
I know.
one.
What are you talking about?
So I notice things. I mean, how has it ever defended itself in the first place? So I can tell it's not.
Not struggling.
It's
It's gone away.
It tried to
it's
kill
still
us.
invisible though.
It's invisible.
Why wouldn't it stop being invisible?
Like not everything works by whatever rules you think might apply.
I don't know. As soon as it loses consciousness, it might show up. Unless it's some kind of.
I say it stopped struggling, but I don't know if it's dead. I don't let go.
Spell, and the spell lasts as long as the spell lasts.
Well, it's not evil because I didn't see any aura from it when I tried to detect evil.
Could you see it if it was invisible? Like, would your aura show up maybe?
No.
So then you don't know it's not evil. It's just not.
Well, I knew where it was. I feel confident that I was looking in the right direction, but Kahulin showed
I'm just
me
asking
no.
if it being invisible would prevent you from being able to see it.
No, I don't think so.
I have no idea.
I can't. It won't let me see it, but I will see an aura of evil if it is.
Perhaps it's another one of the trapped beasts that has to attack because of the Krampus or whatever.
If we don't kill this thing, it'll just cause someone else trouble later
It'll
on.
kill us.
Does he still got a hold of it?
Yes, he still has a hold of it.
I've not let go of it by any means.
Hey, we never kill
I can't
that
see
ogre.
it, so I don't know its condition. All I know is it's not struggling. That don't mean it's even unconscious for all I know.
We never
Right.
killed that big thing that we left floating in
Here,
the pool.
let's go over and feel it and see what it is. Get a better description. I don't want to let go.
All right, Brother Kelf will do that. He will attempt to,
See if it's
Touch
female,
the
male, long
creature
hair,
and-
tentacles, whatever.
see what this thing is. Is it flesh? Is it feathered? Is it
It's not furry.
scale?
It's not furry. I know that
Is
much.
it? Does it have wings?
This is a giant slug.
Is it
I would have
have
heard that
regular
felt-
hands? Is it unconscious or is it faking?
Um,
I'm doing the Stevie Wonder on it.
When you find the bunghole, stick a handle or something up there.
Yeah.
It's not faking. Or it is faking.
Yeah, then we know.
when you move over to it,
Fight you.
Rock, you feel it like your hands just go, and you see a shimmering air mass which looks much like the refraction effect caused by hot air passing in front of cold. Go and float away.
I don't know what that was.
It's a steam monster.
It's gone.
Man, Rock, you crushed it so hard you turned it into
No, I
air.
stopped crushing it. I was just holding it. It just disappeared.
You held it
Or-
so good that it disappeared.
Changed in the steam. I don't know.
Well, I guess
Well, it's
I'm-
gone now, so
I'm going
let's
to
get
take
to the
that
other
as
side.
saying it's not going to attack us again.
I hope.
about that, but who knows?
Well, if it does, we can just grab it again.
Well, I'll do the door thing again. Let's try this again.
Brother Kelf, I don't suppose you have any more of your healing magics.
Oh yeah, before we move forward,
I'm also going to.
I will cast one on Badger.
I'm also going to help eat some healing.
Did you get hit?
The golems earlier.
Okay. I don't have enough for everybody, but I'll do what I can.
I'm honestly probably better than these.
I will cast Cure Light Wounds, Mighty Kahulin. Grant me the blessing to heal my wounded friends. And Badger, you get 3 more. Mighty Kahulin, Ane is hurting. And you get 1.
Yeah.
Sunken
alright.
ditch, man.
Coolin doesn't really care today.
No, he doesn't.
Kahulin doesn't like that I've got this axe.
Kahulin's gone fishing.
Um,
I'm good.
you okay?
I can go without it.
All right, because Azar is stumbling pretty good over here, so I'm gonna do 1 on Azar.
If you have any left over, I can
3.
do one.
Well, I'm trying to save something in case I need to do something in there.
Or save somebody's life.
Right, exactly. So I'm gonna hold off.
I'm good.
I'm okay for the minute, I guess. I don't need anything right now. I mean,
My
I'm down
Prayers.
to what all you got.
prayers are dwindling.
Coolin
Well,
will
Badger,
hear so much.
let's get to the other side of this place.
So we're gonna need a dimension door.
Alright. Roll 11. We're good. Door open. Go
Okay.
over
If you need to, you can turn them up. I turned them down because the.
Yeah, so see, like right now, there's no wind tunnel action.
Not moving.
So
Yeah, he stopped mowing his lawn.
All right, so you
got off the motorcycle.
open the door and then everyone goes through it, I'm guessing?
While he's on a motorcycle.
Okay, then on the other side,
Roll
everyone's
the
off.
3.
And unfortunately, with the size of that
got off the
other
jack.
ledge,
Is there a door on the other ledge?
there is, but everyone's disoriented when they step through.
Can they
Are you
open
sure?
the door? I mean, is there a shut door?
Yes.
Everybody be careful and watch across there.
Everyone must do a dexterity check at normal chances.
Oh,
Can Ron make a suggestion?
of course.
Let one person go through after the door disorientation
That's
is gone.
what I was just
Open the
saying.
door,
Watch across
open the
there.
door,
Am I,
and then the rest of us stumble into it when we come through.
am I rolling?
I mean,
a 20?
I said that on the idea that everyone went through.
Well, we did.
How would
already
anybody
know.
know?
We did already know that it was a small ledge.
Did we
We've
not?
been through
Did we
here
not know
before.
there was a small ledge?
You don't know, but we know.
Well, I assume
Well,
we
I mean,
can
we
see
all
it.
have to make our
Can't
check.
see it?
That's what you said. So we'll make our check
All right. We,
because we're not
Yeah.
smart enough to wait.
rock with the lowest intelligence was, but that's all right.
Do I want high or low?
You want
1.
A dexterity check?
I got a 6.
Oh, thank God I rolled a 1.
Finally, the low rolls come in handy.
Yeah.
12 for Azar,
The problem was when those
Brother
rolls I was
Cal.
making,
20.
one needed to be high, then one needed to be low.
Brother
and
Cal
then
failed his dexterity
it,
save.
it kept going back and forth. Yeah, it was getting hot.
Ooh, okay. Roll a d12, 10, Mugleb.
Oh God.
Why is he rolling for me?
I'm gonna roll the
He's
other
rolling
one
for you.
now.
He's rolling to see if everyone's surprised by you going.
7.
No, okay. So, Kelp comes through the thing and he slips on a banana peel and he's about ready to fall off the ledge.
I grab him.
Yeah.
I got the reach. I grabbed.
As far as the
So-
way we rolled, he was the one to go. Him and Azar went because Kelp was the last one to roll. So if we're going that way, is how
Let's
it was
just do it randomly
Okay.
because we didn't really say who was going.
Right.
in
We
what
didn't
order.
determine.
Yeah, but
the
Mark-
order.
So everyone roll a 20, except
20.
7 for Azar.
7.
okay. And now Kelp with a different die roll a 20.
Yeah, 20.
2.
So who was closest to a 2?
4.
What'd you roll, Badger?
3.
Oh
The
my God.
half one.
You are dead.
Good. The halfling
Goes off the edge
So-
with it.
Badger, roll a grab, roll the hit,
You might be
roll a
dead.
d20.
Maybe.
God.
Don't let brother Kelp die like this.
Probably be better open.
15. All right. What's your strength?
12.
12. Okay. How much you weigh?
Oh no.
Oh, mighty kaboom.
You said 55?
I think that's his weight adjustment.
Mighty
No, it would be
This halfling
well,
somehow
your
gets
weight would be
112.
plus whatever you're carrying.
The strength of a giant.
112 plus
Please
32.
don't let me
we'll
have
just
to
say
be saved by a
145.
halfling. Dang
Okay.
it.
So you snag him. Now make a strength check to see if you can keep him from going over the edge.
This is the moment of truth for Kelp's life.
Roll a 20.
Roll a 6.
All right. So he snagged you and saved you from
Oh,
going.
oh. And when I'm able, I like grab
Well,
onto
as,
him. and-
I'm going to grab both and out.
Roll. All you need to do is not roll a 1.
You accidentally smacked them off. I have you. Oh.
13.
I was gonna.
All right.
No.
That's not the way brother Kelp.
You
used to
slip
die.
ball and push them in.
Yeah. Oh, you barely got it.
All right. So being dazed creates
Good job,
a
boys.
stressful situation.
Oh,
What is it?
thank you, Badger.
I open the door and get through.
Thank goodness. Be prepared. The vampire was in here before.
I open the door with Demon Blade drawn.
Old steam vampire.
Does it say like save versus dexterity or drop something or something like that?
It's I don't have. That's not what I got. It's
Begin
phobia
wild
heights.
rampage.
It's not stressful situation. Or was that?
I thought you had. I thought you had a.
We're
No,
not-
it's heights.
We're high up.
Unless I'm reading the wrong thing. Let me. No. Oh, that's just to hold on to an item, but I'm not. That's why I got the chain on the axe. That's the clumsy thing. Stressful situation is only dexterity check to hold on to an item.
All right, make a dexterity check.
I'm successful.
All
I
right.
rolled 6, which is what I need.
Very good.
7 fails.
Okay.
But that's why I got the chain attached to the axe because of that particular reason.
Yes.
That means it's almost always in your hand.
Well, if it's not far.
It's dangling.
That would be an awesome attack. Just let go of the axe and go.
I'm not proficient in that. It would end up hurting me.
I don't know.
You'd go to throw it whenever only like that much chain was off. So you,
Yeah, I mean, something bad would happen nonetheless.
low intelligence is not good.
No.
Praise be to Cthulhu for having Badger right next to me.
So you had the.
I'm so glad I healed him.
Yeah. I opened the door.
And there,
It makes
goes
me
an egg.
double happy that I healed him.
If I remember right, I think this goes to a hallway. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a thin hallway. It's only 5 feet wide,
Does
Okay
rock
with that.
50 feet down.
Single file.
Yeah, I go there.
You leading the
Well,
way?
don't worry. You can just make room if you don't fit.
Does Badger have the lantern? Because if not, I have a lantern.
Well, he could be like behind you, shining it
Okay.
under your arm.
Shining it between my legs.
Someone in a white.
I need between my legs.
Or if your axe is one-handed, then you could be still able to hold it.
I don't see why.
No.
In the back room.
Yeah, if they were in the driveway, they'd be coming here probably.
So I'll offer to take
Got the
a
new tendency that
lantern from Badger. I'll shine the lantern and have Demon Blade in my
Well,
other hand.
Let's see.
I would like to rent your bathroom.
I'll just sleep in the tub. Don't mind me.
Now, okay, so what marching order would you like to have from this point?
I'm in front.
You're in. Okay.
I guess if you don't mind, I'll take second if something to fight.
Go ahead.
I just can't leave because I know where we're going.
Right.
I don't remember
Middle.
And I've got a lantern so we can see. You're just kind of looking over my head as I'm shining.
At least Kelp and Azar and
I'm
Badger.
looking way over here.
Badger.
Pretty.
Badger'll stay in
All
the
right,
middle.
I'll take up Azar. Yeah, Kelp, then Azar.
Man, who knew?
I used to be the strong, dumb one.
Badger's a lot.
You still are.
You're the scorpion person now.
Can you put those figures just anywhere?
Yeah.
Like
Well,
on all the different shelves? Or do you
Yeah.
stick to these two?
around those. I know
Look
that.
at the color bases.
Just
The
looking
color
for the
bases.
little dude.
Which one?
He had a black
One day
face.
beverage.
He's done.
No, I've still got some. Thanks.
Okay. I can
It's
see,
hiding.
okay. I can see it
Oh, good.
behind the
Good
other
job.
speaker.
Hold on. Let's do a circle. All right, that is Badger.
You are dead.
Okay, so you walk all the way up to the door, or you stop where you are.
I'm wary because I remember that the vampire like smoked through
He's a
the
smoke
door.
vampire.
That's right. he
The
did.
door is permeated with tiny holes.
There was a
I
vampire.
stop
Was
before
that?
I get to the door and I say,
Yeah.
"Hold up, everyone."
It was dead before.
We killed
Either
it.
it's a trap or
Yeah,
it's
it was double
something.
dead.
Either it's a
As Oogie
trap
Boogie
or it's
would
a
say.
room made of Swiss cheese. I prefer the cheese.
So I remind them that the vampire came through the door like that, and then I
We killed
Approach
that
it.
thing, but it could be back.
approach the door
That
slow,
might have been Crapped Ass himself.
perhaps. If
Well, they say he's a mage, not a vampire.
Yeah.
vampires can cast spells like that,
Well, he didn't cast any spells at us.
All right, so you approach the door.
I
Well, we're up.
open it.
Who
Who's afraid of-
My name is Craptus, and I will kill you all.
Big black bat.
Okay, as you approach
Jim
the
Carrey
door,
as the Riddler.
the vampire
Yeah.
Really?
But it was,
comes
the
out.
song was before that.
Oh.
As soon as I see it, I rush forward.
Big bad
With,
witch.
well, I
Look out for the
put
vampire.
down the lantern and then I rush forward.
The wicked witch. Witch, oh witch, the wicked witch.
Okay.
There's a vampire
Where?
at the end of the hallway.
That's Bart.
No,
It's
well, everyone knows that Bart was something weird.
A Bart-pyre.
I thought you killed this thing.
We thought so too.
But he's made of smoke.
Smoker!
He's a vapor. He's very good at smoke.
Smoking.
He can do like those smoke ring tricks, except with his entire body. Just his hand becomes a smoke ring.
Okay. All right, so you're about the only one that can attack unless someone has a piercing weapon that they can fight past you.
Is mine a piercing weapon?
Sounds like a kelp thing.
What about my reach? And
Well, if your weapon was a piercing weapon, it would be great, but
You
your
can
axe is not. It
You
is
can just
a
reach over me and
slash.
slash.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I'll do that.
okay. So, your action, I guess you're just going to try to attack this vampire all by yourself, huh?
Yeah.
He looks at you and he's like, got his fangs out, and he just says, "Oh, I smell fresh meat." Roll initiative. As the gas coalesces into a permanent form. I
Did
guess
you
could
see
say.
my brother?
You go first. So you go to attack it, huh?
Did you see
All
my
right.
brother Dracula? He was back in that other room. He's very
Oh, that's
shy.
I wonder how he likes daylight. I'm gonna take my bow.
I hope nothing happened to him.
You
It doesn't seem afraid of the lantern anyway, but that might be different.
Just get a big fan and blow him away.
did you say you set the
Send your
lantern
lights
down?
all on my
Yeah.
belt.
Okay, so he set the lantern
Yeah, as soon
down.
as someone
Okay,
put
it's
down the
still
lantern, then
burning, but
Yeah, pointing at the door.
You know,
sort of.
you know what would kill this vampire instantly? A fan. Just take a fan.
He turned
Fan.
corporeal.
Well, he's a smoke.
you
He's a-
swing
Oh,
and
right.
He's
he like just
become
barely
flesh.
steps out of the way and you strike the door.
with an armor class 2.
Yes.
Don't you remember? He
And
was
then
really hard to hit.
And then his turn, he
Turn
changes
to
back into
smoke.
gaseous form and goes right back through the door.
Told you.
Great.
See, he's made of smoke.
Well, he's in the room now, so we'll all be able to hit him.
Let's hope.
we might want to send Rock in first.
You want to go in first, Rock?
What's in the room? You guys been
A
here?
The vampire.
There's a
What,
vampire.
the room. What's
There-
the room look like?
It's completely empty except
Except for
A
there's
sarcophagus at the
there's a-
center.
a wooden platform, and on top of that is a coffin.
Did you guys do anything with the coffin last
We
night?
burned
We
it.
broke it, but they're probably
We busted it and we
Was there
burned
anything in
the
it?
thing.
that vampire.
Within it was just like dirt, but under the actual
The vampire was in
wooden
the coffin.
platform that the coffin was on, I smashed that, and we found one of the weapons we came here to look for.
Yeah,
And I bet the vampire came from the coffin.
probably. Whether the coffin has been renewed, we don't know.
Probably.
Well, I'm going to
Well,
open
just
up.
bust the door open, go through. I'm right behind you.
There you go.
All right.
And we're all gonna go in there. So
I pick up the lantern, push open the door.
you destroyed the coffin before or after you killed the vampire?
After.
After we killed the vampire in this hallway.
Really?
Yes,
Okay.
I'd say the coffin's over. I'm gonna smash the coffin. Like,
Well,
stop
we
the
smashed the
vampire.
coffin last time, so
But after you killed the vampire,
yes.
that might destroy the vampire.
I don't know. It's probably just a sleeping place.
You don't watch those movies.
Yeah.
I once saw this picture. It was basically, I'm here to suck your blood. Oh, Edward, what's up? And there's like, I'm Dracula. Who is Edward? What? What's a Dracula?
That's great.
Why?
Anything else?
No.
Okay. So,
I just
actions?
did that.
Who's going to open the door? There you go. Stop.
Oh well.
I open the door.
This is why I don't do it.
All right,
This
roll
is
your
why
open
I'm
doors.
All right.
But this is the open doors in parentheses.
There is no open doors in parentheses.
Oh.
Oh, you can't open it.
I used to have something in parentheses. I think that was when my constitution was higher.
No, it'd be right behind open doors.
You
have a
had
number
like
and
an
then a number in parentheses.
1835 or something.
No, it's a lot lower now.
Well, I'm going to try to open the door.
Under construction.
And I want below the number. I don't open the door.
What do you need, just out of curiosity?
12. I got a 16. So that means I don't open it, correct?
And
Why not just break
you
the
need a
door?
number in parentheses to open the door.
So he's
well-
unable to open
Well,
the door.
instead, I just take Demon Blade Knife.
Yeah, wouldn't this door
Bash
be
on
made,
the door?
Isn't this
Yep.
door made of wood?
I try to
All
just
right,
bash my way through.
roll.
It's like
An attack?
You're doing damage to the door.
11 hit an armor class of 3.
Oh, you pretty much hit the door every time.
Okay. Well,
Caden, roll me a D8 for the wandering monkey.
do I get to roll my damage?
Wandering monkey. 5.
Yeah, you have to roll your damage.
All right.
Wait, would this door be considered large?
No.
Then 6 damage.
All right.
Do I get to knock it down?
The
I have
Yeah.
a knockdown.
You certainly.
door will attempt to get up.
Eventually,
Your axe has bit into the door,
All right, I swing again.
so you're basically gonna chop at it until.
Yeah, unless Rock, you want to just
Okay.
smash this door
So
open?
when you
whenever
attack,
you're done partying up
when
there,
you
just
attack,
knock
that's
them
a
up, take
point
care of
of fatigue.
See, then it'll be like, as soon as you get the
You
door
can't
open,
chop infinitely at a door.
It'll
You get
be-
tired.
it'll
So
be like Three
each
Stooges.
attack on the door.
I will try one more time.
Okay.
In parentheses.
Whenever you break it open, it'll be
No,
like a boxing
plus
glove
3.
come out of there.
You hit it?
Three Stooges.
Yeah, a lot of damage.
Dang.
Dang,
That
keep
is
in mind,
instead
you're
of
gonna rest
6,
some point.
7.
Yeah. This should be the final
Dangerous.
place.
All right.
So,
So once again, you
that-
damage the door, but it doesn't cave in, fall down.
Whenever you're
or-
done up there, youngster.
I move behind Rock with the lantern.
I gotta open the
Shines where
door.
He can see.
Okay.
I'll touch the door.
What?
What?
Right, pause decay on the door.
I stopped to listen to whatever he's saying. I don't know.
He says he's gonna cause decay on the door.
Why don't you let me open the door? Save your whatever.
Yeah, save your magics. Let
He says okay.
let Rock
It's
bash.
already, it's the parentheses are less on D20.
Yep.
You roll low all night. Roll low again.
Come on.
And you get 10 or less.
Okay.
A 5.
All right. So you pull and
Can't
you,
clap right
the
with this
thing
ring
starts.
on.
You hear it cracking, and then finally snaps off in his hand, and the ogre's power is on display, and everyone.
Crushing.
Yeah.
It was a push-in.
You were pulling.
Yeah, no. I was trying to hit it this way.
Who knew it was a sliding door?
Yeah, it's a pocket
A
door.
pocket door.
Oh,
this
oh,
one.
you're walking up with a finger. Damn it!
I don't care for pocket doors. I thought they were cool at first. Now I'm like, I hate these.
Really?
Yes. I thought they were a good idea at first.
Wow.
You need a fire
In
door.
that
You want a big
instance, I think it's probably still the better option because then you don't have them
You talking about in my room?
downstairs in the bathroom.
No.
Because,
Well, the bathroom's actually big enough. You could have put a regular door in it.
but then they'd be like blocking your hall.
No, it can go inside. It can open inside.
Oh,
That's how big that bathroom is.
boy, you got tricked.
But nobody ever uses it.
I've seen bathrooms so small you got to stand behind, like almost behind the toilet, to shut the door once you get there.
Okay, so
Like
this
just
room,
barely clears the toilet. Like, who builds shit like that?
People on a budget.
When I lived in a mobile home in House Springs long time ago, and I had this wallpaper that was like a woodland scene. It was just like a misty woods, and when I first bought it, it was like 20 by 8 foot tall, but it was 20 feet long. And I put it up on the wall in the one room, and it was cool. And then I moved, and so it already had like a thing cut out for an electrical outlet and a doorway here. So it got smaller, and then when I moved again, it got smaller, and it was just enough to fill this little small bathroom like you're talking about, just a toilet here, sink here, and just enough room to walk in the door. But it was like you were sitting in the woods when you're in there taking crap. It's kind of cool. But I kept cutting that thing down and using it again. And okay, smaller wall, littler room. We worked out pretty good.
all righty. There's the room, and then
And the room's got an innie now.
Oh, that's what it was. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
That's it.
That's the original.
That's the
The
one.
three little pigs.
Yeah. I don't know why we couldn't think of that right off the bat. I guess we're getting
I
older.
kept thinking ghosts. And
you cannot see in the room.
I'm shining the lantern.
The lantern light stops
Oh, I can-
at the edge of the door.
Oh, right. The eternal darkness.
And I flip up my flap on my belt buckle.
I don't know if that's going to work. I have to find
I
out.
step into the room with it. Continue light should cancel continue darkness.
I forgot
It
about
should be
the
normal light then.
darkness in this room. It's just eternal darkness.
Rock don't know that. He's doing it because he can't see.
All of a sudden,
All
there are
right,
15
that's the coffin.
vampires.
Okay.
I'm inclined to say your reasoning is correct, but I want to double check.
That's fine. If you need to go against Spellcaster, it was Gerd. I guess you guys didn't encounter it being dark last time because you killed the vampire before you went in.
It was dark. I just forgot about it. As soon as he said
See-
that we see the dark, I
How
forget
did-
how we cleared it.
Well, it was like a vanishing darkness spell or something.
The otherwise prevailing light conditions exist in the overlapping areas of effect.
I'm not sure what that means.
What he said was correct. It's just like both of them aren't there.
Yeah, mine cancels the other
But
one out. So they're
it's
both
only whatever the radius
Right.
is, which is 20 feet.
20 feet. There's so 20 foot
Four-
radius from me in all
4
directions
square.
is normal. Like his bullseye would be lighting it. Unless there's some other torch on the wall lighting it. That's I don't know.
Okay.
And it's primarily down and up and to the side in front of it.
So there you go.
I shine my light.
So
And
behind me, you're lighting the back.
now what?
I'm getting around any way I can.
I'm going straight to the. There's an actual coffin in there.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Well, we already discussed. I'm going straight to the coffin. I pull my axe and I start wailing on that coffin, right on, just trying to destroy it.
Welcome to Build Destroy.
Okay, anybody else?
Welcome.
I'm
Nothing?
gonna use my heightened sentences, try to hear the vampire.
I'm just shining my light
Okay.
wherever he's going, so he can see.
Welcome to Destroy.
I'm
Build
just-
Okay,
Destroy.
Muglev,
I
roll
got
your
one in front of me.
observation.
But you're shining the back.
Welcome to
My
Destroy,
bubble-
Build,
my
Destroy,
bubble up.
except without the building.
I think
made
the
it.
room normally.
Made it.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay.
You're right.
Yeah, the room normally.
Where
would-
are
Sorry
you?
about that. Yeah.
Where
you're,
you
you're
are-
creating the light now. Because
Did you
my
make it?
cancel
Did you roll a 6 or less?
darkness
So now
My
it's just
radius.
normal
6 or
darkness
less?
now.
What'd you roll?
It would be a 10 or
I know. What did you roll though?
I rolled a 9.
A 9. Okay.
Cobb, is it normally dark in there? It's just without his bullseye, there's no light. Is that correct? Or is there some other mysterious light in there?
If I were not to shine my light in front of him, would it be just normal darkness?
I don't know. You'll have to do that if you want.
We are doing. Well, I see what you're saying.
Like I'm currently shining my bullseye. Can
Yeah.
he see? Well, then that solves it. You can see because
Wow.
I'm shining my bullseye.
I can. Yeah, that's fine.
So never
Answer
mind.
the question.
Okay. All right. So I guess no one else does anything when Rock runs in there and starts.
Nope. I'm just.
I didn't run in there. I walked up to it. Sorry.
Be careful of if the statue's in there.
What's
I was gonna use my heightened
Oh, yeah.
sentences.
The crystal statue. Don't be careful not to break it.
Oh yeah,
that
oh wait,
power?
there might actually be the statue
Yeah.
in there.
Or it might be where we found Wave.
Under the coffin.
Probably not in the coffin.
Well, we'll find out.
You're right. I take a swing at it.
If we hear something shatter,
Well, don't worry, we can put it.
there
back.
goes Bart.
We can put it back together. Honestly, maybe we'll lose the annoying
I heard
part.
of this part. He was. I heard of this part. He's not all in one piece anyway.
Okay.
Little misarrangement. Might
We'll
help.
just lose the part that makes go.
What is that, Clark? Is that a
It's not a spell.
clairsentience
I thought it was a.
or what is that?
I thought it was a.
It's under my normal one. My
No.
All of a sudden, Bart is incapable of
Like-
getting mad.
I like again.
I thought it was a.
All right, I can sense
I don't
it.
remember the last time I rolled a D4.
Okay, so
because
you
I had
and
to.
did you make your roll?
Yeah.
Okay. Power sharpens all the user's senses. So I would just say if your senses are heightened, You hear the crashing and the footsteps of the ogre and the smell of the people around you more, but you don't detect anything.
Maybe 10 times. I think it's like 10 times higher or something ridiculous.
Like he doesn't sense anything.
I smell colors.
Okay.
You remember I used it to
Yeah.
to track what's her name out of the city and through the woods. And
Yes.
none of my track.
Okay, so I guess if no one else is doing anything, then Rock, you can roll for your
Rock
attack
and roll.
on the
You want to roll to hit
coffin.
or
I will
Yeah.
move into the room.
You gotta roll the rocket.
to hit?
Okay, just don't roll a 1, basically.
Well, how many times do you want me to roll?
Roll your damage.
Roll you want just regular damage?
Push it.
My God.
22.
Oh, his axe chops down into this coffin, and it kind of like cracks the top completely off, but the bottom is still
Check if there's
There.
anything in there.
So the top of the coffin is gone.
yes.
Do we see anything within it?
You gonna look?
I'm shining my light.
I'm prepping for the next one. So
Both my characters moved into the room.
I'm
Okay,
going
you
in.
look in
I'm
there?
also going in.
And be careful if the statue's in there. I
you
repeat
have to tell
that.
me.
Okay.
I did tell you. I'm
No,
telling you
are you
that.
not looking in there to see if it's in there?
I'm looking in there.
Somebody tell me.
I'm.
Rock, stop. Look in there and tell me who's in there.
I'm trying to look in there.
Yeah, plenty of time. Look in there.
You see a statue of Bart.
I pick it up.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you should.
I don't care.
It's always been a trap. You got it.
Okay.
I shouldn't.
The
Always been a trap. What do you mean?
There's always been a trap.
At the statue.
Helpful to note.
Does anyone have anything that would have allowed them to detect a trap?
Me.
Yeah.
I
Well,
detect traps.
Well,
They can
that's
activate
something.
it.
Yes, that's something you have to actively do.
Nothing
Yeah,
that would
sounds
innately
Well, you
allow
guys are
me
a
to
bit-
detect.
specifically traps or ambush.
I'm waiting for the big boulder,
Gives me +2 to surprise
Anybody
rolls,
else?
and then the Indiana
Uh,
Jones music.
where there should be none, and also such as traps or ambush or anything. So
And what do you have to do to get that to work?
it's a surprise roll with a +2, basically. It's a +2 to a surprise roll where there wouldn't normally be one. I get a +2 to a surprise roll, and it specifies traps or hidden enemies, stuff like that. Hidden enemies, vampire. If he's invisible.
Look, where are all the crystal scorpions?
That doesn't prevent it from going off. It just means Rock might say something or move away from it, or not.
What's it called?
It's danger sense.
That's what it's called?
Yes. This gives the character +2 surprise rolls and allows normal surprise rolls on situations where there should be
Hold on.
none, such as a trap or ambush by hidden enemies. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I'm sorry, I got that wrong. I get a +2 to surprise rolls, and allows normal surprise rolls in situations where there would normally be none. So if you would normally give us a surprise roll for the trap, I get a +2. If you're not going to give a surprise roll for a trap, I get a surprise roll for a trap. That's what it says.
So he gets to move away from the trap.
Well, I get to make a decision based on my surprise roll. What I do, who knows?
Right, you might push me further into the
I
trap.
might stay there.
You
I
take it. You take the blow.
I don't know. I'm getting ready to hack it.
You're gonna like
I don't know.
You're gonna place you and a on where the
So
statue used to.
I mean, it depends on whether you give it a surprise roll. Like, are you surprised with trapped? You know how sometimes you make a surprise roll for that. If you do, then I get a +2 to it. If
What's
not,
that listed under?
it's part of my character. It comes with the
Traits
character.
or
It's yes. It's a trait of the ogre. It's not something I can add.
so that would be a racial thing.
Yeah. It's the same with all my fast healing, keen hearing, keen smell, internal
So it's
compass, all
listed
that.
under traits there.
Yes. Climate sense.
Yeah, I don't have that on mine. Okay.
Humans have no racial traits. I realize that.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way to put it in for traits. I certainly wouldn't pick some
The act of normal. We have the ability to be normal.
clumsy, colorblind, phobia, heights. I mean, yeah. So would you give us a surprise roll in that case or not? Because if not, then I would just get a regular surprise roll.
Yeah, normally there would not be a surprise roll.
So
but
then I just get a basic surprise roll then.
yes.
D10, right?
Yes.
A 10. Wait, double zero's 10, right? Yeah, 10. That, I forget.
If you're rolling a person, I don't know what you
It's a
want
D10.
for.
No. Is it, you want a 10 or 1? What's your surprise? I forget.
I just roll and
You don't
sometimes
want
I'm
a one.
surprised.
Okay, so I got that. So I'm not surprised. So I know there's something dangerous about to happen. I don't know where or what specifically it is. So I see him basically diving into the coffin to do something, and then I get that something's weird. So what I would do, I wouldn't continue to swing, but I would.
You can have an action.
I would. I stop my swing. I'm like, wait. That's about as much as I would do that aspect.
Do I get to wait before I grab it?
Well, you're going in to grab it. It would be my, not that you would grab it. I mean, that'd be Cobb's call, but that would be my trigger for the why I sense the danger.
Okay.
Or maybe my next swing hitting it might have been the danger. If it would have disturbed the crystal, then that would have been the danger.
All right. So he says, wait.
Do I hear that before I
Yes.
grab it? Then I don't grab it.
And that's when
And
Muglet
that's-
chimes in.
There's something weird about this.
Right.
It's
Then-
probably a trap.
Then
Don't
I,
touch nothing.
Then I remember.
Because he's the one that
Okay.
was disarming all the traps.
I sense danger in this coffin.
Then I remember that all the other.
You guys watch out
statues
for
were
that
trapped.
vampire. I'm gonna go check it for
I
traps.
do. I turn my
Okay.
belt buckle away from the sarcophagus and start scanning the room.
No, I'm gonna
I
go-
am in complete darkness.
I'm gonna go and check for traps.
I'm
Why?
now in complete darkness.
Why?
Because you put your flap away.
What'd you do with the bullseye lantern you
I'm
brought?
still holding it, but I can't see anything because my
No.
light, my light doesn't go through the darkness.
Right.
It just cancels each
Mine-
other out, doesn't return.
Your
Mine's canceling in 20 feet from where I'm standing.
so completely all around.
Yes, but
No,
your
not
bullseye.
behind him.
No,
It doesn't. It only
it's
goes
magic.
forward.
It's magic against magic, though. Mine cancels a 20-foot radius. It's not shining light behind me. It's canceling a 20-foot radius. It's a magic thing. It's not shining thing. I mean, you can have however you want, but I mean that's the way it's not.
When I envision the
There's
light,
no light.
it doesn't pass behind you.
There's no light though. If I hold it up in the air, it shines in all directions. But it's the magic. I'm blocking the light because it don't shine through rock.
Right.
But
the
it's still a
magic is
20-foot
there.
radius, so it would, in my opinion,
Mhm.
it would cancel the 20-foot radius of the black. So there's just nothing except his bullseye. But I mean, that's
I'm gonna check-
my interpretation of it.
I'm gonna
Right.
check it
So
for traps.
it's not how it is. It's up to Kyle.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable to me.
Because it's
Like
not
your
what. Yeah,
metallic dice. That's
I'm still gonna check it for traps.
seemed to work.
Well,
These are
No, it's
these are long.
trash.
Should I roll?
Be careful, Muglet.
But I still do what I do. I still scan because I'm looking for the thing. I'm not.
Thinking about that.
Well, I'm not producing light, so I'm not shining light at him.
well, then once you turn away, you can't see anything. You just see darkness. Because I'm shining my bullseye at the coffin.
I guess technically, I mean, I can
Okay,
only
so
say
what if
if I had a
I'm checking for
flashlight,
traps.
if I was in a black room and I had a flashlight shining in a coffin, you're throwing enough light hitting that coffin out in the vicinity to light just enough that you're not in total pitch black.
I'm checking for
You know what I'm
traps.
saying?
Hold on.
Light
Yeah,
cracks
I know
out
what you're gonna
everything.
do. You'll still get to do that. I get what you're saying.
It's not like daylight, but it's still any dust we're kicking up. I mean, you're still creating light.
So
It's still everywhere.
That'd be a
Right.
Cobb.
Well, I'm just
And you
saying,
said
in
you
real
guys
life.
went
Right.
in the room.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and enter the room, and Brother Kelp will pull out his
Okay.
continual light stone
Is it left?
and shine it as well to help see. if
So
we can
I'm
see.
looking for low, right?
So
Hold on.
I swear I had.
if he's within my scope, that would technically work to the edge of. It would do the same thing. It would compound. It would glow in my sphere, but at the end of 20. But at the end of my sphere, and then at the end of his of 20 feet, it would be canceled. It's really weird.
So I have to roll right. Remember I checked.
Okay, so you do
We
that,
just need a way to get rid of the darkness, really.
and that's that,
Yeah, I don't have a spell for
which
that.
does
Neither do I.
You can't reverse them.
No.
I don't know how you do that anyway.
Pretty sure Bart did it last time.
20-foot
Well,
radius,
it's like,
which is
hey,
pretty
darkness,
much.
get in it.
No people can do it, but I've never read how you.
Yeah, I can't.
No
I was
clue.
looking for that already, and I don't have.
Okay.
I don't know.
And then
Written you
No,
one.
I checked.
I'm not sure what the point was to begin with, other than
What do you mean?
what caused the discussion. What was it that?
He was gonna.
He is turning away from the call.
He thought if
I see.
I
Yeah.
thought that if he turned away, I wouldn't be able to see. But if it's like 20-foot radius out from him,
but
in every direction, then I still can.
but it's 20. The magic's 20-foot radius from the device.
Right.
The light is only
Facing
because
forward.
it can't penetrate Sean. It's still 20-foot radius. I mean, the magic sense part of it. But again, that's up to Cobb. I mean,
Well, if
because the lights are out, there is no light radiating from me anymore anyway, because I'm in the room. So it's just the fact that it's
so, what
magic.
you have
continued
a
light.
I have a bullseye lantern
okay.
that I'm pointing at the coffin. He was looking at the
Okay.
coffin and is moving.
As long as
So-
he's
so
within
far-
my 20-foot radius, his lantern should work.
I can.
Only
So I
within the
can
edge
see
of my
everything.
20-foot
Okay.
radius.
So I can
That's
still
fine.
see.
Okay.
And I'm
As long as I-
shining the lantern
And
on.
you come up and you're going to try to
As long as you're within 20
check for
feet of
traps.
me,
Okay.
you can see.
No,
So you don't find any traps.
I know there's one there.
Do I remember
can't-
that
I don't know
all
what
the
it
other
is.
statues
you
were
are
trapped?
As far
around
as
the
you,
room.
as far as you know, you don't find
out.
it. So
I know. I bet there's one
You
there, but I don't
canceled
know
on
what
the
it
room,
is.
and then his
Where it is.
Well,
you're within 20 feet.
all the
of
others were
coffin.
trapped, so I
His
assume this
bullseye
one was
lantern
trapped
would
as well. We just have to
reflect to
figure
the
out-
walls.
Oh,
I don't know
May
if that
to-
my
Last time we
stone
just knocked it
will cancel
over.
magic.
And back
Hey,
to
just-
Right, but I can't.
hold
think
on.
of a way
What'd you
to-
say, Badger?
That's what.
If we put the other two statues
That's what's
with the
happening.
third statue, maybe they'll just magically blend together and we'll get Bart.
Right, but I think if we disturb the statue in any way, that's going to trigger off the trap. So whoever
What about weight?
whoever gets the statue is going to trigger the trap. Because I can't think of a way
We can knock
we're
it
going to be
off.
able to knock it off from a
I can
distance.
do a monkey monkey if you guys got a room and I can
The crossbow.
become ectoplasmic.
you got to remember, it's down in the coffin. It's not like.
Right,
Well, we
that's
can
what I'm
knock it
saying.
off.
And I'm gonna say it's a foot down from the top edge.
Right.
So it's like, so we knocked off the top of the coffin.
And it's
And
laying
then
in the coffin.
within the coffin, like the sides are still up. Is it
Yeah.
like within the wooden platform the coffin is on top
Kind of
of?
like this.
It's only 1 foot down from the top edge
No,
of the side.
it's in the coffin.
It's 1
Okay.
foot down inside the coffin.
Well, let's pry off the sides of the coffin so it's still where it is.
You might
And then
trigger
have.
it. Let me ask a question.
He couldn't find the trap. He looked.
But I know there's one
Let
there.
me ask a
How do you
question.
know? You think
Because
that?
every other.
I know there's one there because I sense it. My sense is.
You sensed danger. You didn't sense trap.
Well, no, I sense danger in this coffin. I was about to strike it. Either my striking or you're reaching in there caused it to go off. So there's something dangerous about what's going on here. I don't know specifically what it is, but there's danger. Let me ask, if it's you said something about they're all trapped or something, what kind of traps were they?
Well, the one was a gas.
Yes.
What
First,
was the other?
the one in the crab room was once it was moved,
Oh yeah,
the noxious gas was released.
What did the gas do?
we don't know. We knocked it off. We knocked it off the pedestal and activated it.
What was another trap?
It released crystal
How
scorpions.
many do you have so far?
2 out of
We
3.
have 2 statues.
And we need how many?
3.
Okay.
within each
So
room,
the second one did what?
Released crystal scorpions,
Well, there
which they don't attack him.
there
for
were
some
crystal
reason.
scorpions in
Maybe
both
this-
rooms.
But in fact, he has all the scorpions.
There were crystal
right now
scorpions in
his
both
pack.
rooms.
Right.
I don't remember what the trap was in the inverted ziggurat.
Well, that was it released scorpions out of a barrel, which then attacked us. But then you went in, and they were all calm.
Was that the trap?
Yeah.
Do I see any of the little scorpions on the floor in here?
Yes.
I do. I start picking them up.
Actually, no. I'm sorry, you don't.
I don't start picking them up.
Not where you are.
So this might activate more.
So what?
But at that moment, you see some coming into on the floor where the light sometimes like shines down over the edge of the casket.
When I
From your
see-
bullseye lantern, you see something that's like, oh, there's a crystal scorpion.
Are they like in the coffin?
What
No,
did they?
they're on the floor.
If those were the trap, what did they do? They didn't attack him.
They'll attack us.
They sting me.
They'll attack
I
us,
pick
but
up
for
the
some
same
reason they don't attack them.
Right.
As I see them, I pick up the scorpions. I put them in my backpack.
Yeah, well, he's like from the
Okay, so
desert.
you'll have
He's
to-
very familiar.
Put the lantern. I mean, are you gonna go like
They don't-
this or?
I bought something to like
Maybe they
hang
sent
my
something
axe
in
on before, right?
A ring that
What-
the
yeah,
handle
He
goes
does have
yeah,
a
it
ring
would be
blade,
like
which
over
is-
a bunch
Oh,
of
maybe
that
that's
stuff.
something.
So I put my axe away,
One
and
of
then
them
I
got
used
away.
that free hand to put them in my.
All right.
Well, does anybody have a way to?
Knock it off. Like
What about you,
last time.
magic guys? Can you somehow make this thing float up in the air or something?
Why don't we just knock it off like last time?
Like where we don't have to be around it to be the
Knock it
grunt
off
or
in what
whatever.
way?
Each
arrow.
But it is in a coffin
Hold on.
that has sides all around it.
Knock
Last
over the
time-
coffin.
each time that the trap was triggered, it was because the statue itself was
Jostled.
was moved or jostled. If we can remove
Jostled.
the
There's something
if
Rock
we,
wouldn't say.
if we can remove the sides of the coffin,
I gotta get
I
back.
heard
to
that
he
idea.
can get a distance and shoot it with his crossbow and
I
knock
heard-
it off, trigger the trap, and then we can go get it.
I hear that
Okay.
idea, but I don't believe you can knock the sides off without triggering the trap. That's just my opinion,
Right.
but you're welcome to try it.
Rock's gonna slip back into his more intelligence. So
Oh.
I'm gonna go see him against the wall and watch. And he goes and sees him against the wall.
We haven't. Well, we do have the rope. We could tie the rope to it and
No.
then back out of the room and then just pull.
To tie the rope to, we'll have to move it, which will trigger the trap.
Well, no.
Yeah, I get it. Like make a lasso thing around it and then just hook it. Yeah. I can make one of them.
Rope.
I'll make a lasso thing that when you pull it across it, it might snake. I'm assuming the statues, they're not like perfectly rounded. I mean, like it could catch like the head of art or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can make you one of them.
So, you want to give him the rope?
I pull out some rope and I start making a lasso.
Never mind, he has his own rope.
That, like a little circle on the end. You made me a roll for that, or
You have rope use?
yes, that's why I said I can make one.
You might not have to roll. It might just do it.
We have rope. We have 50 feet of rope if you want to use that.
I have rope. If I didn't, I would ask you for rope.
I'll play the rib.
Yeah, you just do it.
Or we couldn't just.
I handed you a thing. Here you go. Don't disturb it too much when you place it over it.
I'm gonna carefully place it over it.
I'm standing over by the wall.
Like I'm trying to do it. Like I do this. I push and then I put over the
And
rope.
where is everybody while this is going
I'm
on?
standing at the door.
My guys are in the corner. over
You're where
there.
you are?
No,
Pretty much, yes.
that's a good point.
Badger, where are you? Are you in the hallway outside the door or are you inside?
I'll get in the hallway myself.
Okay.
Rock suggests if there's a trap and it's going to be dangerous, y'all might not be in here. Just let the rope pull the trap. It's going to set the trap off one way or the
All
other.
right, let's all get into the hallway and let Mugleb.
How long
I
is the
can't
rope?
reach and push.
How long?
What you're going to do is pull it, and you're not going to be in danger zone.
Well, I
So
mean,
we
like,
all-
kill
I want
Shaq.
you guys to put your figures exactly where you
Push us all into the hallway.
when you set off this trap and kill yourself.
So, how long is the rope? I might want to.
50 foot.
Well, you can
Warn it
be
up
in the
for me.
Maybe I
hallway.
can go in the hallway
Yeah,
too.
back us
Yeah,
up.
there's
Back
order
us up.
Oh,
There you go. There's
Yeah,
the
close
order.
enough. All right,
hey, quit stepping on my feet.
all right, and then I'm gonna pull it whenever I'm at a safe distance, and everyone else is at a safe distance
Which would be how many feet?
in the hallway.
Okay,
Shoots
he's in
down
the
the hallway.
Yeah, it goes through all of us.
I'm gonna pull it.
But I face it, so my breastplate will refract the energy from the lightning blast back into everybody.
All right, so you pull it,
Mhm.
and as you pull it, a
Explosion.
30-ton chunk of stone falls down in the doorway, cutting you off from the door. From the room.
Oh, it was meant to trap us in there. So now we have to get past the
So
rock.
probably the scorpions would. Did you get them all, or only what you said?
How many did I pick up? I was just picking them up as I saw them.
You can count them now if you want.
I would have kept them all. I put them in the bag. I was like 1, 2.
So how big are they? Like
About
tiny
like
little things?
that.
They like fit in my hand.
Oh, okay.
So
I'll tell you what. Roll me an intelligence check. If you make it, you counted them.
we might want to pickaxe and just start
20.
Yep.
breaking.
I'll try to lift it
And I went lower than mine.
Yep. It's,
or push that away.
I make it with a 9.
well, so
6.
rock came in. So
I
be
picked
careful
up
on that,
6.
Don't get crushed.
But in the other room, there were 10 and 11.
You want me to try to either lift the door or push the door?
Well, the door isn't there anymore. It's a rock.
I mean,
cave
that's
in.
what I mean. I
No,
meant
we
the
We
rock.
need this rock to be not here. So any way that you can make it not there, do it.
The pickaxe.
I will try. I
Great,
don't
man.
know how heavy it is, but I will attempt to push it or slide it back up,
Muggleb, roll me a d8.
or maybe hold it enough to where you guys can get under it to get whatever, get the crystal.
4.
Perhaps if
We
these
should-
things don't sting you, you go get the crystal.
Whenever we get.
I'm gonna
back-
try
Oh, right, of course.
to get my fingers under it the best I can. I'm gonna try first to lift it up at least enough for somebody to crawl under.
I would probably
That's
be.
that's well, you want whatever.
Hey, in ectoplasmic form, can you go through things?
Yeah, I could.
I'm gonna try to lift
Would
it.
help us getting in there.
Well, we'll go with his plan first.
All right.
I don't know that I don't know how heavy it is. I might not be able to at all, but I'm gonna try.
You're gonna roll your lift gates percentage, and
How far did the statue?
if I remember
get?
right, it was
before the
60%.
Probably just like right
Okay,
off.
so I have this number in mind. Roll.
80 something.
Okay.
Now isn't it I could never try that door
Why
again?
don't,
and then
why
that
don't we
works?
send him in that ghost form thing and then
I'll be able to see.
what?
Like for the level or something?
Well-
Okay.
Well, why don't we give him his?
I'd like to try again if I can, but I don't think I
He
can.
wants to.
Hey, do you think
What?
you could give Badger the light things that way
You cannot attempt the
he
same
can-
feat again.
Okay.
he can see in there?
I'm gonna try and push it. See if I can push it into the room.
Okay.
Same thing.
Can I help him?
You can roll.
That might destroy.
Helping
You're-
on
you're- so
help.
you both are
Statues.
gonna get on and push.
Yes, I'll try
That
to
might
help.
destroy-
Okay. So one of you roll. It doesn't work.
Rolled a 90 something anyway. Okay, I tried. I can't. It's too heavy. I can't.
Well, I try to lift it.
We could send him in ghost form.
Okay. Do you have a
Use the
lift gates percentage?
Yes,
What is it?
20%.
Okay. Roll.
I have a 1%. I opened it. I opened the door with 1%.
1% might do it.
Oh,
I'll
fail.
leave. Never mind.
Did you even roll that?
now you say you could just as easily say you can't.
No, I want you to bend down and be like,
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I've got an Audi now.
Now I'm crap.
so
Hey, that deserves a coin, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
sure does.
Hey,
I got it.
I get a 37.
What do they call that in 5th edition?
Advantage?
Inspiration.
Ah, yes, inspiration.
Who made that? Me. God made it up.
That's
Oh,
right.
guess what else I heard?
Wait, what?
What do you get to do with?
I heard on the show
You-
Archer.
If you need to re-roll,
You ever heard that? Heard of Archer?
Yeah.
There's
Well,
a
that's
character on there that says things are glooshed.
Oh,
Oh, are you kidding me?
No.
That's cool.
That's you.
Yeah, I know.
Well, did you know that on Seinfeld, Bob Cobb had to
Yeah,
be called the maestro and got mad if anybody called him something by his real name?
So with
That's
this,
weird.
But that's less weird than gloosh.
I don't know.
Well, Lucius
I
is
know.
something.
Don't tell me.
Lucius is universal.
Apparently now.
so with this, I get to re-roll. a
the
roll
inventor of the word
once.
glue was Cup.
Yes.
Well, that would be advantage, not inspiration.
No,
Hey,
advantage allows
hey,
you to
before
roll
he takes
two
it
dice.
away, let him
Yeah,
tell what he
inspiration
wants.
lets you re-roll.
Hey, don't question it. Just accept
Yeah,
it.
just say
Unless
thank
add
you.
A die to the roll.
Just say
True.
thank
This
you.
lets you re-roll it, which is
Right.
closer to advantage.
See, you were wrong.
Okay, so now what?
Well,
It's
we
still
we should go in
cool.
and, like ghost
Nah.
form
Oh.
and get it.
What's
You were
up?
less inspiring than you thought.
Cause decay work on stone.
Huh?
Cause decay work on stone.
I don't know. You would
Does
think it
decay
would.
work on a stone?
Why don't you just put a door up?
Why don't you just go through in the
Can't
ghost
see in
form?
there.
Yeah, he has to be able to see where he wants to.
Well, then you can get. Then he could give you that light thing.
That's not what he meant.
He can't see through solid stone.
Well, no, not a portal. Like ectoplasmic form.
He's got to see.
Yeah, but can he carry
And then
something?
you can't pick
Yeah,
the
Well, then
statue
you can go
up.
out of
He
it.
can't pick the statue
You
up.
can go out of it, grab it, and go back in, and then go.
And then drop the statue in the room and come back out without it.
Yeah.
Oh,
He can't turn the statue. Maybe he
he
can,
didn't leave his stuff last time he did it.
right? I mean,
Took
is it
it.
everything that he's Is it everything you're holding when you're in your non-corporeal form, Badger? Would you be able to bring
No,
them?
it's just the 30 pounds, but I have to change back into pallet form and change back into ectoplasmic once I picked it. I can't touch it and turn it.
I see.
We could get a pickaxe. We could come up
And are your powers great enough at this point in the day that you could do that?
Yeah, I'm fine on as far as power-wise, but if the vampire's in there, I get my ass kicked.
Yeah. There's always that.
You know, Sean always found the ever popular detonate was a good power to take.
So anyway, if the
Always
stone,
blow a
if the
hole
stone
wherever
being
you
hungry in the stone,
Disintegrate was fun too. You can roll wrong and then you disintegrate.
Yeah.
I've never disintegrated. But
We could just come back with pickaxes and just start going at it.
we could just let him use one of his many abilities to do it.
That would be too easy.
Well, I'm all for that. I've taken a lot of damage.
Let's hope we don't encounter anything on the way out.
Yeah, we may have to sleep in the hallway when we figure this out.
Quiet, my vampire. Someone had to keep watch for that vampire who slept in this hole.
Well, he's not going to smoke through the stone anyway.
I bet these holes connect to like the outside to connect to the room.
It doesn't specifically mention stone, so I'm going to say stone does not decay.
alright.
I would say stone could be eroded, but that is not decay because decay implies that at some point it was a living organism that could be broken down by smaller living organisms.
Alright.
So that's my rule.
Is the wall wider than the door? Is this like a long wall?
You don't know how thick it would be from the outside, I guess.
So is it just one big stone or a
Really,
bunch of
thick as the doorway.
stones?
It's one big stone.
It's like a huge slab. Like imagine a swamp.
Except
No,
without
I'm
the
thinking
spikes
the
in
wall
the face.
beside the door. What was it? How thick is that? Is it a stone wall?
The wall beside the door?
Yeah.
There's no way of knowing because you're inside of a mountain, so
Okay.
it's as thick as the mountain is from there till you get to the outside of the mountain.
No, I mean going into that room. I didn't know what there's a long wall.
There is you're in a hallway going into the room where the
Oh, right. I got
coffin
you.
is.
Yeah.
I could turn my fist stone
Start punching it.
and try to break through, but it's not going to last forever.
I get
mean,
beat on with my spike club. I mean, eventually, but it might be a while.
That's going to be
And
days.
Well, it won't take days, but it's going to attract a lot of shit that might be wandering around here.
Well, we came in a one-way street.
And we're
And we're going to attract whatever's in here towards us.
Well,
I mean,
we're not doing so well. We might want to.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
We could.
I wouldn't suggest any more fighting. We got to fight at this point.
We could just go back to Raven's Bluff and stack up.
But by the time we do
And
that,
the
the entire
rats-
mountain will be full of more creatures, and we have to
Just-
get back through.
Just go in there in your goop farm and take the damn thing. Get it over with. This thing didn't attack us when we're outside. Didn't attack us in the room. It's probably still dead.
You won't be able to see it.
Yeah, you might need to give him that light thing.
Yeah, give me your light stone. The other thing's hold my pants up. No.
Here, hang on. Take this stone of continual light with you.
Badger, do you do that?
Yeah.
I've been working on
You might want to give him the
this
bullseye
headband for it, and I'll tie it on
So
his
you can see
head
once
where
the
it's like
light
in the
gets
front,
in the
and then you can flip the cover up so that it projects in front of you.
I hand him
So like
the. I
Yeah,
hand
that's
him
what I got. I took
Badger. Take the bullseye lantern as well. The light stone will only cancel out the magical darkness.
It's dangerous to go take this.
Okay, so Badger, what do you have right now? What?
If you need to leave your backpack here, we'll keep an eye
Well,
on
my
it.
backpack, I don't have nothing on me but axes and basic junk.
What is it? 30 pounds of basic junk.
No, I've got like an axe and stuff, and then
More importantly, when you don't come back, how much cash is in your backpack?
anyway.
Oh, cut it.
Hey, that's what I
I'll get in
do.
there.
Okay, so what are you taking with you?
Axe and the lantern, wherever that lantern thing has, the light thing.
Do you allow
Kel.
Kelf to put this miner's headband on you?
Yeah.
Okay,
You are
then you need to roll.
Yeah, we get all day long. Number 12.
Okay, that costs 9 initially, and it's 9 per round.
All right.
You guys see him become a fine spun, smoky-like substance.
Maybe you can
Ghost-like.
this way.
Hell in
He
there.
still has a visible, wispy outline.
You sure he's okay?
He's okay. He's just
I
weird.
fought a lot to look like him.
He basically thinks really hard.
You can also convert the
Wispy,
following:
wispy.
clothing, armor, and up to 15 pounds of equipment.
Kind of looks like that thing we just fought in the room.
Okay,
He's a halfling.
No,
so do you go ahead and walk through the
ghostly
wall?
wispy thing. That's what I'm
Yeah,
pointing
go
at.
ahead.
All right, you go through the wall.
Okay,
And
well,
you
all
can
kinds of weird stuff.
see basically everything looks like it did before.
All right, well, I'm going to go to the casket and
Okay,
go over the statue.
okay. And then what?
And once I get on the statue, I'll become material.
So you drop the power. So that's 9 more points you just used. What's your total right now?
Power?
Yeah. What's your running total on your sonic points?
Well, it was at 30. I don't know how many turns would pass since then.
Well, it was 9 to start it, and then it was 9 more.
No, I don't know how many turns have passed since we last did anything.
Oh, I'll say 3.
It might be less expensive to maintain than to drop it.
No, you need to be quiet. You're not there.
I'm not there.
Well, no, I can't just grab an object.
Right,
So,
I understand.
yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm at 30. I was at 30 last count. I didn't know how many I regained. That's all I was trying to get at.
Did you guys rest all night last time when I
Yeah,
arrived?
yeah.
Well, you were at full. Hey, how many did you have at full? Like 40 something?
Yeah, 40.
I see. Okay. So you need to know how many you get back per turn.
Yeah.
That's like 120.
What now?
It's 120.
That's a lot.
You get back.
Hello.
I don't have never played a psionicis, so I really don't have any idea.
1 every 2 turns. So
Yeah, Azar was
I'll let you have
playing
2.
Grant, remember?
It's only 2.
I just didn't know it wasn't the last battle or what time I used it. That's all.
You mentioned over my favorite. That and compact.
Okay.
Probably my favorite part.
So what does that put you at? 21?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay,
That's
and now
nice.
what? You're standing in that room and you have the possessions and your regular, so now what?
Right.
Touch
Got me in
the
trouble.
grab the statue without moving it.
I believe it.
I'll come back to the helmet on.
No.
So that's sort of
Back to
the
five
rule
again.
of
Okay, roll.
Alright, so good.
Okay, so there's 9 more, and then what do you do?
Leave the room, back through the ice. Yeah, go back through the stone.
Okay, that's 9 more, and then you're back through to the other side.
Yay!
And then what?
Badger!
Come solid.
Oh,
All right.
wait, the rope.
Yeah. Rope's half of it, so it doesn't matter.
Awesome! Good job,
What
man.
does
You
that
got
mean?
it.
You got like 3 points left?
Leave me a 9, wouldn't it?
So you're at 21, and then you changed, went down to 12, and then you took 9 more off, put you at 3, and now you're back to corporal form.
Alright.
So,
Let's put these 3 dang statues together and see if they become Bart again, and then I gotta skedaddle.
Yeah, let's move out of this narrow hallway. Well, I guess it's just the ledge beyond there, so
This is a good spot. There's
Yeah.
a rock behind us.
let's do it right here.
Yeah.
Sit all 3 statues together on the ground, right next to
Do
each
I head
other.
out?
Cobb, I chop off my rope where it's underneath the rock and coil up what's left and put it back on. So just to be
Okay.
I don't know. I probably lost what? 5, 10, 15. We'll just say 20 feet of it.
Okay, good.
For a long time, Mugleb had a 10-foot piece of rope left over from something. And,
it was from me saving Pikel.
yeah.
It was but then
Okay.
I bought 50 more pieces. Now I have
So-
a 60-foot rope.
You put them together, and nothing hit.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Stupid craptus.
You dunces.
You feel a commotion. Something's going on in your backpack.
I take off my backpack and I look inside.
All the scorpions start climbing out.
Oh, Bart had a bunch of those.
Oh,
I thought we
I let them
established
go.
Okay,
Well,
they
they
all
forgot, obviously.
all of them come out and they all go over to the thing and they start like crawling all over it until after a while everything just kind of melds into a permeable gloop flump, and then after a while it's like you see it changing shape and colors until Bart's laying
It's a
there on the
squirrel.
side, and all the scorpions are gone.
Atlantis and
Check it.
and
Check his
Azar
pulse.
will.
I'll let you and NA roll a system shock roll. Let's see if he lives or dies.
He did all that work and he's just dead.
That's percentile.
Yep,
You got that coin if you fuck it up.
that's true.
Good thing I was crafted.
You'll get it.
92.
Uh-oh, that's close enough. I gotta look. Uh-oh.
Atlantis has been deleted.
And you want love. So that's why he's,
That's,
He's got a pretty good
Let's
chance,
put it-
I think, but
let's
you
put it
might
this
have
way.
to.
Rock's got probably the highest chance there at 99%.
I got. I got 95.
Yeah. So
I don't know what I have.
I don't know how high his constitution
uh-oh.
is. Turn that coin in.
Nope.
I got 70.
He fucking, you see the color drain out of his face,
Oh.
and he fucking says, "Phew," doesn't breathe.
Oh god.
I can't use.
Yeah, you can. You'd like to use your.
Yeah.
All right.
Bart,
Fair
you don't
enough.
have to worry about
Roll.
Find something else to do on Saturday.
Perfect 90.
Oh
90?
Yeah.
Again?
God!
I got 92.
He needs a lot less of that.
All right.
Come
Yep,
on.
he did.
Well, can Kelp do something?
I don't know, can he?
He's gonna start praying right away.
I lose all my scorpions.
And
I
let's
lose my
see,
cool
what is that?
Skell coin.
I've got repair injury.
Yes, we did work so much for this.
Oh,
If he was
I've
just gonna
got
die, I would have
one
just
more.
left him there.
Cure light wounds.
Yeah, right?
If he's just gonna die, I better get the scorpions back.
Yeah, it looks
Let me look up repair injury and see if that might be
Repair
better.
death.
'Cause I don't know how.
I'm sorry, but you have the disease known as death.
Badger has left the building.
Give me my phone.
But the badge just quit.
So he had to book it. Oh my God. You really should let Bart roll that, though. I mean, that's his own fate.
He's not here.
Well, then he stays unconscious. I mean, I'm just saying. That's pretty sad. Somebody else kills you because I don't know.
Okay, that's the repair injury is for a critical hit
Yeah, a new character.
rule.
What happened to
So
all those
I am
magical
going
weapons,
to
man?
lay hands on him and pray to Kahulin. Mighty Kahulin, don't let our ally slip from this earth. Remain here, Barthalanthus, and help us.
God intervention would be pretty.
I roll a 7 for 7 hit points. I don't know if that'll help or not, but I'm praying over Bart and I'm trying to draw the healing power and save his life.
All right.
It doesn't work. You have to take him to Gurg. Gurg bring him back. That's a long way from here.
Pretty much.
Save the body.
The body somehow moves like something is moving it, but not itself because it looks ashen and lifeless. And then it like starts to move off the ground just a hair amount, like an inch or two. And somehow it's moving along the ground like it's levitating and it's going down the hallway.
I grab him.
No! I'm gonna grab its
I
leg.
grab him.
I'm gonna grab the other. I'm gonna grab its leg.
Okay.
Like I pick him up.
You're gonna try to pick him up? Okay. There's all those little scorpions are down underneath there.
I pick him up. Off
Okay,
the
when you
scorpions.
go to touch the scorpions, they attack you. Roll a d10.
Okay.
System shock. You failed.
4.
That's my
All right, you're not going to be surprised. What's your action?
I just try to move away from him.
Okay, do you let go of Bart?
I'm off.
No.
Okay, then
When I
they're going to attack him.
If I see him get stinged, then I'm gonna let go.
Anybody else doing anything?
They were supposed to be.
They're not nice.
Nothing? Okay, so there's how many scorpions? 20 something, right? 27.
I thought
Yeah,
it was
there were
over
27.
All right. So they all attack you. What's your armor class?
5.
Wonder where they're taking him.
Probably to throw him off the ledge.
Why would they go through the trouble?
Maybe they're gonna take
So we
him.
can't help his body.
Maybe they're his magical.
Okay.
Maybe they're taking him
You get-
somewhere that's
They all like
predetermined.
swarm on you.
Is there something in his
And then,
stuff that might help him?
You're like,
I
ah, and
don't
then
know.
5 of them sting you. So you take 5 points of damage. Which
It
you
might be
have to
something
save
you can use.
versus poison 5 times.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Right, it's worth a look.
And I'm talking to Azar because it's mages.
Right.
Maybe he's taking him to crap.
Paralyzation.
no poison.
Poison.
Well, I think it's the same number.
Yeah. Okay, so I need that number lower.
Higher.
Higher. Okay, succeed. Fail. Fail.
Automatic failure for rolling up the table.
Fail and
They used to.
succeed. So I failed 2.
You're
Okay.
poisoned by
I failed
14.
3.
Okay. So all the scorpions and 5 of them say toot, 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 and you're like ow, 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 and you do this thing where you get you fall over.
Cool.
And then as you let go of the body, all the scorpions kind of like move and go back underneath. them.
Azar will try to
And they're
move and check his pockets or see if he has an amulet or something that maybe controls the.
okay. As you try to, so you do this and you go to reach.
Yeah.
You feel your hand pushed away, like grr.
He's got some protection of some sort. Maybe they're taking him to
No,
a predetermined thing to save him. Maybe he
I
made
hope
these
they-
things.
I hope they can fly.
I know. Maybe they can crawl across the walls.
Well,
No.
So are you gonna follow them as they go down, or you
Yes.
tend
Yeah.
to Ane who has fallen?
Oh, I will.
All right, I forgot about that.
I will.
Oh yeah, our friend.
Who?
Yeah,
It's
this
all.
guy. Well, Azar will follow
I'll follow him.
him. Will follow the things. Oh yeah.
Oh man.
I'll follow him.
All right, lower gun.
And
The chair change colors.
the Kelf will cast
Don't be a
hold
crap
poison on an egg.
Okay. All right, what are you doing, Mugwump?
I'm following the scorpions.
Rock?
Just watching.
Okay, so you're gonna stay.
I'm standing back there with
Okay.
him. I don't.
So you do what you do. Oh, don't let my buddy die.
Let the poison be held,
Okay.
and then I will attempt to herbalize and heal.
Okay, roll your healing.
1 point.
Leaner.
Leaner.
20.
You're not sure what's wrong with them.
You doing that to me?
Okay.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you guys follow.
Yep.
The scorpions.
That'd be funny to go up to the edge. You go.
Transporting Bart, and they go out to the ledge, and then they stop, and then they don't do anything for some time. Depends on how long you want to wait.
I'm just gonna sit there, I guess, and wait, and make sure he didn't disappear.
How long is this hallway?
50 feet.
Okay.
I want to make sure he
So we
doesn't
see them
disappear.
together at all. How's it going down there?
They kind of stopped.
All right, and
That's-
then
So is an A.
short time later, you see Bart and everything that's there just kind of goes whoop, and you recognize the look and you roll a spellcraft.
I want.
You
Low?
have, does Azar have spellcraft?
No.
No.
Do I
Okay,
want- so I
one
want low?
Yes.
Made it.
Okay, you recognize that somehow a teleport spell was cast, and he so wherever he went, he's gone.
You just teleported.
Wow. Has an A come to his senses yet, or
Not yet.
does he seem? Well, you said I didn't know.
Seems fucked up.
He seems
I can see where he got
The
stung.
scorpion's
I know
better.
he
They
got
probably
stung.
poison.
seems like
A lot
he
of them
doesn't
bit
seem
him.
like he's getting worse.
He looks paralyzed.
Yeah, I cast a spell to hold the poison, but I can't seem to determine how to.
Takes a
best-
long time for
best
poison to
healing
wear
man.
off if it don't kill
and
you.
my blessings are gone for the day.
Okay, and now Ane starts to stir.
Easy, easy.
Give this man an Oscar.
All right.
So we saved this Bart guy and his strength here, huh?
Pretty much. Apparently,
Well, now we gotta go find where
He's
he teleported.
Oh, wizards.
Well, he teleported, so maybe.
Not the first time wizards up and down.
something teleport. There must have been some predetermined thing that made those scorpions do what they did.
You know what it was?
I can only hope, this is Azar talking, I can only hope that he had a plan in place in case of his demise and that this is being acted out. We tried, we did
Well,
everything we could.
Maybe if we find Craftus, then we can, do something about it.
On the other side of the chain of the cavern, on the other side of the door, you see someone over there, and he says, "You fools!"
I think that's Craftus.
Huh?
guys,
Where is he?
guys, I
On
don't.
the
I'm
opposite side
not
of the
sure,
Hmm.
but I think that is Craftus.
Crap ass, you bastard!
He says,
You killed Bart!
You may have gotten away with the wizard, but you all will not succeed.
Hey,
Your
you-
lives are forfeit."
Hey, do you know where he went? Hey, do you know where Bart went?
He just walks out, slams the door behind him.
Well, that's kind of rude. You could at least show some hospitality, even if you are an evil wizard and a death
You're
trap.
talking to the back of the door.
Yeah.
Looks like a good spot to camp.
Yeah,
Well,
we're gonna have to.
or we could just
All right,
chase after
we can
him.
stop there.
We could just chase
And
after
we're not supposed to kill Bart.
him. We just threw off your entire plan.
Roll anything but a 92.
How about a 90?
No. All right.
Even with the second roll.
Yeah, sometimes shit doesn't happen.
That's right.
So is Bart going to be able to get his hunting roll?
We don't know.
You gotta let him have
He's
his
got to
own.
show up first.
I guess Cobb just gets to explain to Brad why Bart's dead.
Well, your character is dead.
Be like, I finally killed him.
Wouldn't be the first
You
time.
missed it.
Wouldn't be the first time.
You bastards, you killed Bart.
It ain't the first time, Cobby. Cobby, it won't be the last. Oh. Better get your dice out and do some healing fast.
That reminds me of Three Stooges.
Put the old sock in his mouth.
No, they're flipping grapes at the opera singer.
Oh, that's
Right.
right.
He's looking around. What's the meaning of this?
Oh!
Then he does a banana.
That's better than Benny Hill any day.
I put that on one of your teacher's cards. I asked about, you tell us something about your son, but he likes the Three Stooges. So I'm sure your mom was like,
Great.
yeah, she's
Fix the chair.
What?
Young con.
Fix the chair. I did.
raise it.
Oh, it ain't. Put it back in position. Isn't it?
This ought to be good.
Right in the neck.
Nope.
Click.
Nope.
Don't give up.
Not
That's a
getting
good
it.
response.
No.
Nope.
No.
There you go.
That's what it did.
Nope.
Right in the
Nope.
neck.
Nope. Ain't done yet. You ain't done yet.
You did.
Nope. The back's still back. It ain't done.
What? I don't
Lee, you wanna bring your things over and we'll put them in the baggie?
But as far as before you guys go, let me check experience points here and see
I
what's
still
going on.
need a
Bart
new
is
character
now
sheet.
Bart leveled up. Oh wait,
I think some of you guys were pretty close.
I think I should have hit it this time, shouldn't I?
dude,
Pretty sure.
do you get
that'll
XP
count
for failing a system shock and killing someone?
Well, you go down low.
It's
All
negative.
right, we'll
this
start with
month.
Azar.
I'm Azar.
Let's
I'm
see.
Azar.
You're a dog.
Again. Plus 7 million.
Oh, you're halfway there.
Okay, no, Azar
What is
stays
the
the
Bart?
same.
Yeah, he just went up not long ago.
Bart did?
Azar
Badger.
just hit 4th.
Bart take forever to go.
I am level
Might be
6.
into that.
Awesome.
No.
Maybe someday I'll make it to level 7.
Brother Kel.
Yeah, I got 125,000.
No, not quite. NA.
How do you do?
And A loses 6
No.
for murdering a fellow character.
Nah, he didn't murder.
Yeah, you did.
You just didn't bring it back.
We murdered him. He could have just stayed in like whatever stasis
No.
in the statue, but no, we had to go and put them together and then
Badger.
Rock, yes. So you get to roll a d12.
Hey, good for you.
Pull on my dice.
Now that you put it all
Hey, just do it
away.
next time.
Yeah.
I'll remember.
Darn right.
What was that? What did I do last time?
All right, that's it.
I needed my hit points automatically go back to full too.
Like when you gain a level on a video game.
That's from something, but I don't know what it is.
Video
Because
games.
I'm low.
Video games do that.
You hungry? You probably are, aren't you?
Probably.
Or not.
Yes, I am.
All right. All right, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching out there.
Thanks for
listening to this
posting.
failed quest.
We'll catch you in 2 weeks unless something comes up, and I don't know what it would be, but there you have it.
See you
And
later.
then in 4 weeks, No game, right?
I wanted to say,
Because
I hope Bart was just
Archon.
watching it, the part where he got himself.
you gonna go to Archon this
Where he
year?
just died.
If he's gonna go.
Are you gonna go
So
to Archon
no.
this year?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go
I
to
haven't
Archon.
even
this
thought
year.
about
Come
it.
on, he wants to go.
Well, I haven't even thought about it until you just
Start
mentioned it.
thinking about it.
But we might go up for a day like we did last
Hey,
time.
that's all you need to do.
Yeah, just do Saturday. That's the day when everything happens.
It's great.
Or you're 18. You both can come up. You
I'm
can do
17.
security with me. Oh, damn.
Bye.
Never mind.
Yeah, but can he drive? Then you can get your dirt.
Nope.
All
Hey,
right.
what that I did.
We're working on
I need my
stuff.
license to do that, and I need my permit to get that. So
Got a whole month.
I've been wanting to get my permit for I don't know how long.
Like, subscribe.
Probably since I was, 15.